good, everybody. How we doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today is April 8th, 2026. It's hump day. It's Wednesday. I'm Bernard. We got more Crimson Desert. Yo, Mox, what's up? How you doing today? Yeah, I'm like, we got through most of Chapter 9 yesterday. I started the stream by hopping up into the Abyss and getting the wind element. I already had lightning and flame and ice, so we had to go get the wind ability. Now I got all the elements, and yeah, I'm like, we can continue with the chapter. We went and met King from the Tekken series. He's like that bear looking guy who, you know, attempted to kick our ass at the beginning, that disappeared, and now we're getting like this training in here. I have to train at the first Jiang Temple training, train at the second Jiang Temple training, and train at the third one. So I get 3 Abyss artifacts for it, but you said you'd rather be home, but you're okay. Oh, man. Well, hopefully you get home soon and, you know, the rest of your day goes well. And yeah. Let's see. This trial's right in front of me. I don't know what I'm supposed to do for these. Path of the Disciple. Go through the gate to start the trial. Okay. Oh, there's a timer. Shit. This is cool. Kind of like a little time trial thing. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. So this might be a little bit of trial and error. Learning exactly where we gotta go here, but we'll see. Come on. Is that the last one? Is that it? Did we do it? Oh, an Abyss artifact appears? Okay, so that one wasn't very tough at all. Oh, busy day today. Damn it, Mox. Creme de la creme. Yes, doctor. Hey, Salim. How you doing today? Damn it, Mox. I hope it slows down a bit for you and chills out for the rest of the day. Alright, so that first one was super easy. Something's telling me the other ones aren't going to be as easy. Has anybody made it this far in the quest yet? I was talking to Dr. Chilliams yesterday. I think he told me he was on chapter 6. Ooh, we barely made it over here. Just enough stamina to make it over here. With Nard in my ear, it'll be a breeze. Nice, Mox. Well, thank you for that. I'm glad I could make it go a little bit better, a little bit quicker for you. Early chapter 7 now. Nice, Doctor. Haven't started chapter 9 yet. Well, hopefully I don't spoil anything. Alright, so we're just going to walk through this. It's going to start the trial, and then I'm guessing we just jump from these little logs from one to another and complete the next one. Oh, you son of Cliff. Come on, Cliff. Well, probably not completing this one in time. Whoopsie. We'll see. They give you a whole minute to do it, and I had like 20 seconds left over on the last one, so. Dude, come on, grab it. So have to be fast with the rest of them. Nope. Nope. Can you just restart it? Is that possible? No. Damn it. Yeah, there's no way I'm completing it. Oh my god. I'm just gonna let the timer run out and see if it gives you that option to restart it. You're on chapter 3. When does the game open up more? I'd say right around then, JT Brooks. After you get the ability to glide, and you get the force palm ability and your grapple ability, really at that point, you're free to go explore the entire continent. You know, do be warned that if you go to certain areas, you're probably going to get your ass kicked if your gear isn't up to par. But yeah, pretty much after you get the glide ability, you're kind of free to do what you want. You think you're super close to finishing the camp. I hear at some point the camp moves into the town. No way. That's cool. Oh, you sent a rose too. Thank you, Doc. Nope, you must walk back to the start. Damn it. 3 a.m. Hello, my God. Yeah, what's up, man? I got you. Oh, my God. Maybe. Let's just do this. This would probably be easier than trying to climb the damn thing. All right, we're doing it. We're doing it. Two more to go. Still got 30 seconds. Sorry, I see you sending messages. I can't read it. I'm trying to beat this timer real quick. Hey, we got it. Good morning, Sir Bernie. Good morning, Mel. Time for some Creamy D. And with the heart me. Thank you, Mel. Yay, Creamy D, y'all. All right, that's 2 out of 3 paths down. Just got this game the other day. It's pretty fun. Yeah, finger wag. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. It didn't hook me at the start, but once you get through like the first couple chapters there and start to get some abilities, and the open world just opens up, does just that, and lets you go explore. Yeah, it's got me hooked now. I want to know what's around every corner. I want to get all the gear. I want to finish the story. I want to ride a dragon. I guess I did ride a dragon yesterday. Briefly. I didn't see a single advertisement or anything before I got it. It just randomly dropped. Yeah, I actually saw that for a lot of people, that was the case for them, and that's awesome, dude. I am unfortunately one of those people who's like super tapped in with the gaming news and shit all the time. I'm on all of the gaming subreddits and just constantly looking into like new releases and stuff. And so I remember when this game was announced, I think it was at one of the, like, it wasn't E3, because E3 doesn't exist anymore, but like the summer game showcase type deal. And I think they showed it all the way back in 2020 or 2021. And I've been waiting for it ever since. I always had faith it was going to be a pretty sweet game. And yeah, it finally launched last month, and it's been pretty amazing. It's definitely got some flaws. It's not a perfect game. It's not a 10 out of 10, but it's great if you like open world and explore. How do we get the dragon? Yo, Powerhouse, what's up? Yeah, so we do get a dragon. I rode one as part of the story in Chapter 9, but you don't get to keep it. And then I think someone told me in chat yesterday that in Chapter 11 is when you actually get the dragon to keep as a mount, although it does have a cooldown. I think a 50-minute cooldown. I'm doing good, Powerhouse. How are you? Yes, finger wag, 100%. About how many hours have you sunk in? Oh, Bob? Dude, I think I'm approaching 100 hours, Bob. Is it AU Bob, too? Probably not all Bob, huh? Australia Bob? Yeah, I think I'm 80-something, so I guess not even 90 yet, but we'll call it approaching 100 hours. Oh, I didn't even see this little tightrope. Well, looks like we're starting this time trial over. Son of a bitch. I walked right towards it. I don't know why he didn't step on it. He just decided to fall instead. Maybe we can still complete it. It says there's only 3. Come on, Cliff. Come on. Come on, buddy. Go, go, go. Quicker. 20. 19. 50 minutes is insane. What do you mean, finger wag? Oh, I know that cooldown. I know. That kind of sucks, right? You can't call it again for 50 minutes, but... Bro, okay. Afraid I'm going to have to limit my days streaming to 2-3 times a week. Why is that, Powerhouse? What's going on, man? Oh, yeah. And hey, you Bob. Or all Bob. Hey, Beavers. Hey, yo. How you doing? Oh, with the heart me, too. Thank you, Beavers. Yeah, and I guess that kind of makes sense. They don't want you just riding the dragon around the entire game, just taking out every enemy, every boss, every... I don't even know if you can fight bosses with it, but that kind of makes sense. But maybe like a 20-minute cooldown instead, or even a 30-minute cooldown. 50 seems like just egregious. We gotta fight this guy now?
Stinking. If you must persist with your wicked ways.
He sounds just like Cliff.
I will set you on the righteous path.
When are my apples gonna start growing? Dude, Guild Rios, they take forever, dude. I'll show you an item that can speed it up, though, as soon as I finish this fight. Whoa! That was cool. Do I learn that move from him? This guy's beating my ass. Oh, you know what we need to do? Oops. I'm just gonna let him kill me. I'm getting my ass beat. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Come on. What I was trying to say is I need to call this cuckoo pack so that I can have some drones assist me in battle here. There we go. Get them, drones. While the drones don't do a ton of damage, they do a lot of stagger damage to bosses. And so this cuckoo water pack, it's kind of a pain to unlock, but it's super helpful against bosses. Oh, that's unblockable. Oh, he's stunned. Get over there. Do work. Do work. Ooh, I'm out of stamina. Chill for a second. Chill for a second. What in the hell, dude? This guy's just jumping all over the arena. Oh, nice. He's stunned again. Do work. Alright, I was wondering what happened to my giant. I tried to summon him a second ago and it didn't work. Come on, we're almost there. Oh! Like your energy, bro. You seem like one of those people that put others in a good mood just by talking. Thank you, Finger Wag. Get the water and fertilizer backpack. Yes, doctor. I'll show you about that. Can you help with my SATs, Super Sorrow? It's going to depend on what the chat or what the subject you're having trouble with. I'm pretty good at math and science, but don't ask me about history. Oh my god, he beat my ass again. All right, we're just going to retry. I was all fucked up there from the beginning. I didn't have the right gear equipped. I didn't have my backpack on. Hey, Finger Wag with the follow. Thank you. Oh, bro, just force palm him, cheese him. Okay, I didn't know you could do that, Dark Knight. How do you get the drones? CDS. Once you get the cuckoo pot, you can craft a backpack that's called a cuckoo pack. It will follow you around, and you have to go and collect a bunch of ingredients to... Oh yeah, look at that. Force palm. That does wonders, man. Nice, thank you. We call in my drones anyway, though, just because they're cool. Ooh, he didn't let me force palm that time. Alright, sorry. I gotta lock in and beat this guy. And then I'll show you guys the cuckoo pack, and I'll show you guys how to speed up the farming. Shit! Shit! Oh, he's stunned again. Go in there. Do work. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. Ooh, ooh, ooh! I do not like that. What? Also, what are these heals I got going? Let's get to the good heals, man. Oh my god, back up. Come on, he's almost stunned again. Oh, he is stunned. Oh, ran out of stamina. Oh my god, that hits hard. He just kicks through all of that. I love it. Damn it, I tried to force palm him again for you. Can't RKO him. Tried that. Had to try to RKO him for the final hit, but that wasn't gonna happen. No way, dude. He had a sliver of health left. I'm using a Palmer pill. I don't care. I got like 6 of them, I think. Yeah, I do have 6 of them. Dude, how do you get me with that much health left? Come on. It's that move right there, dude. It's lethal. There we go. Got him. Sorry. Beat the bosses in areas I'm not even supposed to be in. Dark Knight. Nice. I gotta see this cutscene real quick. Or is he gonna have a second phase? Am I not done? Oh shit. We actually killed a boss for once? 75% of the bosses you fight in this game just run away at the end, or they turn into like a pile of crows and evaporate. But yeah, nice. We actually killed one for once. Holy shit, King from Tekken vibes. Yes, Aaron, we were saying the same thing yesterday. With Force Palm and Max Turning Slash with 35% Abyss Gear, it's so broken. Yes, no, the turning slash Abyss Gear that gives you extra damage is awesome. He's making me fight so hard. How do you get the little guns that follow, Multi? Okay, so yeah, I'll show you guys that first. One Haris with the rose, thank you. Well, if you had Snare, you can absorb his projectiles. Ah, I didn't even think about that. I do have Snare. They jump off a short cliff and get away, said Beavers. I know. That's how like half the bosses react in this game. All right, so for everyone asking about the Cuckoo Watcher Pack, once you unlock the Cuckoo Pot here, go to the vendor who introduces you to it, and in his menu, in his crafting menu, there'll be the Cuckoo Watcher, or I'm sorry, the Cuckoo Pack. Go and craft the Cuckoo Pack. Then you have to head south to Delesia, this area over here, and there's some grinding you have to do down in this area to gather materials. And then with the Cuckoo Pack and the materials that you have gathered there, you can craft, go back to the same guy that you crafted the Cuckoo Pack, you can craft this Watcher Pack, and then with it equipped, or not equipped, because you can change whether or not you see it there all the time, which is pretty cool. You just click the triggers in, and it will deploy them, and they're invulnerable. They don't take any damage, they just last as long as you want them to. And then when you click the triggers again, they fly back to your backpack. So, pretty cool. Nothing's broken, fighting a boss is nearly impossible, it makes you have to grind. Yeah, no, it's true. I don't know how you say your name. Gamer? Oh, is it just Gamer? You still have question marks on yours, Mike? So that likely means that you don't have the blueprint for the Cuckoo Watcher Pack. And I think, I may be wrong here, so don't quote me on this, but I think to get the blueprint, I had to do, it was from one of the sanctums. So if you clear out the witches' sanctums, it's part of that quest line. One of them will give you that blueprint. I don't remember which one specifically, unfortunately. Get a horse a day and explore it. So fun. Oh, dude, I know. I love the mounts in this game. I've got the black legendary horse, and then I got the white bear mount, which I thought was pretty cool. Craig McClernon with the follow. Thank you, Craig. And Johnny Boy LaFleur. How you guys doing? I've had to cook the pot for a while, but there's crazy bugs down there and shit. Oh, I know, yes. There's a lot of bugs down there, but that Cuckoo Pack that I'm talking about, when it's on your back, can actually absorb those bugs out of the sky, and you have to absorb them in order to craft this pack that I've got on. Yeah, Mike, just Google the Cuckoo Pack blueprint. Not Watcher Pack, because that's what I have on. You just want the regular Cuckoo Pack. And one of these sanctums will give you the blueprint for it. Get the right abilities. What is 300 plus... Oh, divided by 12? Oh, shit. I don't know, man. Are bear mounts permanent? Yeah, Cerise. This new one is. Yeah, everyday streaming is messing up with my work schedule. Oh, I'm sorry, Powerhouse. Well, hopefully you still find enjoyment out of it from just doing it, you know, a couple times a week and not every day. Yeah, I got you, Multi. Bro, I quit playing this. I ran out of food also. So 3 a.m. What's nice about this game is that when you run out of food, you can just go to the butcher in town and buy up, and even the grocer too. They sell different, they each sell different items. But you can go and buy ingredients and then go to any campfire in the game and just cook up more food. Do I have the wind element? Yes, I have all 4 elements. Silent sound. Oh my god. Bro, I'm about to lose my mind. I can't never find bloodstone. Easy to ES. I'm sure at this point someone's got a bloodstone farm on YouTube. So if just Googling that doesn't yield you any results, what you can also do is if you level up your your Greymane camp here, I got mine to level 100. I think I'm maxed out now. Eventually there will be a vendor at your camp who sells bloodstone, and I think he sells like 3 a day, and then there's a cooldown. Yeah, there you go. Dr. Tilliam said the same thing. How do you do that twist thing when you first start gliding? Oh, that spin? It's a skill in the skill tree. I think it's called aerial roll. If we go to skills, and then down here, there's flight. And right underneath it, there is, yeah, aerial roll. Press circle while in flight to instantly consume stamina for a high-speed dash. This game is so fire, dog. Yeah, I walk in that bowl. I agree. I love this game right now. You can also learn it from a boss, said it's Levi. Oh, that's cool. How to use your sword while flying to fly higher. Wezzy, they kind of nerfed that, but you can still do it. Let me get on a ledge here that I can actually stand on. You can't have dual swords equipped or a two-handed weapon equipped. You have to have a sword and a shield equipped. And once you have the sword equipped, you jump force palm, god damn it. Jump, force palm, force palm, and then start doing the aerial stab maneuver, and that's how you, god damn it, I stabbed right into the thing. That's how you do the maneuver you're talking about, though. There we go. Got it that time. Sanctum of Penitence. There you go, Mike. Just got the game yesterday. Any recommendations on what to do or go first? I would recommend playing the story up until chapter 2 when you get the glide ability, and then at that point you can start to go and explore the open world. But I wouldn't try to go and explore until you've at least completed chapter 2 and gotten that ability. Can I do this again? Nope, it's not gonna let me. God damn it, I don't know why sometimes that's on a cooldown and sometimes it's not. I can see in the bottom left that I have plenty of spirit to be able to force palm off the wall and then force palm up again, but sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Super Sorrow? No, I'm sorry, I cannot. Maybe someone else in chat will be generous enough to help you out. Yes, that's what I was gonna say. I was trying to say, Powerhouse, is that they nerfed that, so it consumes so much stamina now. It's almost not worth it to use the aerial stab for height. You can use this grapple maneuver, which kind of works a little bit better than what I'm doing, or similar to what I'm doing. Hey, Chaussee, 123 with the follow. Thank you. And walking a bowl. Woken that bowl. Sorry. You need a force palm shot to access certain areas. Yep, that's true. Kratos, I flew a dragon for like 5 minutes yesterday, but it was just part of the story. Yeah, Axiom Force grapple climb does work. Yep. Well, can I follow you? Yeah, you can follow me, Super Sorrow. Of course. E. Dickinson with the follow. Thank you, E. Dickinson. Did they patch the zoo gold bar farm? I don't know about the zoo. The gold bars that I farmed were at the, maybe it is a zoo. It was more like a circus, I guess. There's a bunch of nobles walking around with bunny masks. And I think I visited that after the most recent patch, and it was still working for me, if that's what you're referring to. Super Sorrow with the follow. Thank you, Super Sorrow. Hundo to Uno one with the follow. Thank you, Hundo. Now someone buy me the game who's rich. Yeah, Levi, for the most part, all the armor and the weapons in the game kind of have the same stats once you max them out. There's a little bit of differences here and there, but not enough to like really make that much of a difference. The one thing I would recommend is when you're looking for weapons, if you're going for like a tool or two-handed build like I am, a dual wield build, look for weapons that inherently have crit on them. That will increase your critical rate with those weapons, and then you can dish out more damage with them. Zoo still works. Grabbed 4 in there, 10 minutes last night. Sometimes it takes a few resets. Nice, T-Man. Oh, Chaussee over on purple, too. Thank you, Chaussee, for the follow. I don't know what to do with these gold apples. Dark Knight, I think you can, I read somewhere you can convert those into gold bars somehow. Gamer with the follow. Thank you, Gamer. Haris with the rose. Thank you. Anthony Salini. The shield is called the Royal Demoness, or Demoness Royal Guard Shield. There's a clip on my page on how to go get it. You do have to make it to chapter 5 before it's accessible. Oh yeah, Levi, you can extract and move the Abyss Gears around to any of the weapons. So I have the Abyss Gear for that guy. I have the Abyss Gear that makes the green waves fly out after the slash, and that guy appear after the slash. I think I've got the crows when I do an R2. Yep. And that might be it. I think the last thing I have is just a critical. The Dark Knight with the follow. Runos with the follow. Juan with the follow. Thank you, everybody. Oh, welcome that bull, Son of Rose. Thank you. Chapter 8 using the same shield. Yeah, Anthony, I love this shield. PS5 Pro game looks really bad in dark environments when I turn on the lantern. ABU, I kind of have that issue too. Arc Raiders, I did play a little bit of Arc on my channel for a little bit. Gonna play the game or not, Braden? Sorry, you guys keep sending messages. I gotta read them. Captain Kill'em merch shop with the follow. Thank you, Captain Kill'em. Yes, I'll definitely be playing a lot of other games. If you go check me out on the Purple app and click my About tab, there's a whole list of games I plan on playing on the stream, but I know Sorrows comes out later this month. Definitely playing like Wolverine, Phantom Blade Zero later this year, GTA later this year. Yeah, I would totally play some Arc Raiders. I'm trying to see what's in this room. The room that I'm walking in, I think it's taking me up to the Abyss, if I'm being honest. What chapter, user? Chapter 9. Trying to run it tonight. Me and my boy be turned up on there. I play on Xbox. I don't know if that makes a difference. And yeah, I need to. I'm pretty far behind. I haven't been playing that game a lot this season, so my objective is just to achieve enlightenment. Okay. How do you get the Abyss Gears? They come on different weapons and gear that you find from either bosses or just from exploring the open world. Alright, we got some puzzles we gotta solve here. Yeah, PS5. I'm playing this game on PS5, Super Sorrow. But I own Arc Raiders on the Xbox. Have you got the Dragon Mount? Not yet, Bobby. Or Bob Biggin. Levi, yeah, I got Lightning, Frost, Flame, and Wind. I got them all. Alright, that's the way I came from. I think we gotta go this way. Maybe? What's out here? Some random stairs, okay. Maybe we can go over to that tree and go up. I'm not gonna go that way yet. I can tell you guys can't see on the mobile feed, but I can see on my mini map that there is a computer chip, or not a computer chip. That's what I keep calling them, directly above me. And it looks like we need that to power up this door here and proceed. So maybe I do have to climb up. Oh, what's over here? Nothing. All right, we'll see if it's up there. I can see it on the minimap. Derek, probably like 80 hours, if I was to guess. Whoa. Not what I meant to do. Trying to jump or climb, he's just standing here. There we go. Tell the truth, right? You got all the equipment through YouTube. John does some of it, but not all of it, man. I've actually discovered quite a bit through just exploring. Once you know you can go behind a waterfall. If it has little rocks in front of it, you start going behind all of the waterfalls. How do you do the simple stab flying thing? You gotta have a sword and shield equipped. Jump, force palm, and then start doing the stab. The aerial stab move. Alright, it says that thing is up here, but I don't see it anywhere. What chapter, Brayden? Brayden, I'm on chapter 9. I think I'm getting toward the end of chapter 9, but not... This isn't the very end of it. Buzz, yeah, I can't speak to how it runs on the regular PS5, but I haven't had many issues on the Pro. Koi's with the follow. Thank you, Koizy. Or Koiz. What shield was that? Which one? The one I had out before? This is the Demonis Royal Guard shield. Does anyone know where this thing's at? I got all my gear through YouTube. Without YouTube, I would have been with a stinking gear. Hey, that's alright, John. That is totally fine, man. Maybe I don't even have to solve the puzzle. Oh, I can literally just come up here. Okay, cutscene. Are we gonna have another boss? What device you carrying? Oh, my back, Poseidon. That's called a Cuckoo Watcher Pack. It allows you to deploy 2 little miniature drones that fight beside you in battle. They do decent amount of damage to mobs, and while they don't do a lot of damage to bosses, they do a lot of staggered damage to bosses, which is nice.
Oh, you're here.
Bob Biggin, yes, I have the Huando 2-handed katana and the Red Needle 1-handed.
One and all that hogwash, I bet. 1 or 2, who cares? It's all too complicated for me. Anyway.
Is this game on Xbox, Deontay? Yes, it is. Yep. PS5, Xbox, Steam. And Mac. Did I get the fan yet? No, actually, Golden Retriever. I haven't.
I was told I could find guidance here.
Guidance? What do you need that for? You're doing well enough on your own. I like you just the way you are, don't you?
Not sure.
Good or bad, life goes on, so it's best to just go with the flow. Try too hard and you'll just trip over your own feet.
Is this
Stop overthinking
child,
and just
adult
keep
going to
doing
give me a new power, a new weapon?
Go help a few lost souls, and you'll see what I mean.
Oh, of course, he's going to go task me with doing some other shit. I got to come back, and then he's going to give me something cool.
May peace and
Where
light
the
be with
Dragon
you.
user, I think someone said chapter 11. Disciple, I'm on PS5 Pro.
Wait.
Derek, I like the dual wield, personally. Dope set, the two weapons I'm using right now are the red needle and the, I think it's called the Spada sword. Dual wielding. You can just output so much more damage. You do have more defense with a sword and shield, but yeah. My favorite soda, Super Sorrow. I really like ginger ale, but I don't like the real ginger ale. Verner's and I like the fake ginger ale, Canada Dry. Yeah, I got you, user. The chest piece, Patrick, is called the Cuckoo Flame Resistant Armor. You have to progress the story far enough to unlock the Cuckoo Pot, and then the vendor who you craft the Cuckoo Pot at will give you the ability to craft that. Really? Yeah, Super Sorrow. Sorry if that's a boring answer, but sword equals sword, so sword. Yes, Bob Biggin with the heart me. Thank you, Bob. Canada Dry is amazing and hated on. I know, it's just kind of like Sprite though, right? It's kind of, that's not really, it's not real ginger ale. It's like the fakest ginger ale that there is, but I like it. What's the cloak? It is called the Dark Marksman Plate Cloak. I just put together a clip on how to go get it on my page recently. You can put it hood up or hood down too, which is kind of nice. But with the hood up, it actually replaces your helmet. Got the Cuckoo Pot, just haven't checked the crafting out. Yeah. The Cuckoo Pot is how I got that armor, and it's how I got this backpack that allows me to equip 2 drones that fly around. It's better than Sprite, Levi. It's different, right? Sometimes I'm in a Sprite mood, sometimes I'm in a Canada Dry mood. Thank you, I'll go watch the clip. Thank you, man, I appreciate that. Hydrate, Moxum, thank you. Appreciate you. Ray with the follow. Thank you, Ray. Oh, that's how you get the jetpack too, Zulsa. Nice. All right, it's telling me my next objective is to demonstrate strength, and it is 4,000 meters away. So I'm just going to fast travel there. Let's see where it's at. Display strength, though. I don't like that. Does that mean I have to fight a boss? Get as close as we can. I only ever see streamers using sword and shield when I scroll through lives. Really, Brian? That's surprising to me. I caught a little bit of Shroud playing this game, and he was using the dual wield. And then a friend of mine, who I know plays, also likes to use the dual wield. But I did play with a two-handed sword, this Frozen Anguish weapon for a while. Weapons cannot be used here. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm not in like a friendly area, but my only, I guess, gripe with the two-handed weapons are that they only get 5 Abyss gear sockets, and the one-handed weapons get 3. So when you use 2 of them, you're technically getting 6 Abyss gears instead of just 5. And some of the powers that come with the Abyss gears are so cool that I wanted 6 instead of just 5. This game deserves way more love than people have been giving. Thanks for streaming. Thank you, Bearded Gamer. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Sword and Shield is good. Not gonna lie, I use it, but I like using the other 2 characters for faction missions. Yeah, the Sword and Shield's really good for defense. You know, you obviously have way better defense when you're rocking that versus using 2 swords. Not that you can't block or parry with 2 swords, but Mox with the heart me. Thank you, Mox. Anyone ready for Elbalf arc on One Piece? Oh no, I don't watch One Piece, but I'm sure somebody in here does. Is there spell casty like slinging magic? Lifestyle curator, kind of. You can do. I can't use any of my powers right now because I'm in like, it's considering me to be in a friendly area. But once you unlock lightning, frost, flame, and wind, you can work these elements into your attacks, but you can't just do like an outright, like, I guess you can. Yeah, I guess there is. Like, there is a straight up like fireball that you can shoot with the flame. I don't think it's not going to let me do it in here. There's like lightning you can cast from around your body with the lightning ability. I wouldn't say there's like full on like mage builds or anything like that, but I'm just such a dual wield fan. I do it in any game I play. Yeah, Justin, it's pretty sweet, isn't it? I'm getting those now. Oh my god, it's taking me forever. On chapter 11, by the way. Yeah, Zulsa, it takes a minute for sure. Do you have to get the elements in the main quest or find them on your own in the Abyss? You have to go get them on your own in the Abyss. I'm gonna go for a full Raiders. Oh, Raiden build? Nice, Justin. Joseph Cornell, I think it's worth the money, personally. Why can't I do a focused force palm here? Huh. I thought for sure that's what we were going to do to break this. I feel like my game is bugged right now. I can't force palm at all. Okay, I can jump. I just find it weird. I can't equip my weapons in here. Weapons cannot be used here. I was going to demonstrate. Oh, just walk up to it? Okay. Nice. We just push it. Thank you. Run into it. Focus. Yeah, I tried using the force palm and nothing happened. So it looks like we just push it for long enough and then that happens. Nice. Thank you, guys. It's never that easy in this game.
Let the starlight of your soul sink into the still sea of will.
Okay, I'm just pushing this one too. Oh, demonstrate spirit. I feel like this is just working too. Okay. You're in town, easy to ES. I don't know what you mean. At which town? Oh, you're saying I'm in town in the game is why I can't pull weapons out? What town though? Like, there's no town anywhere. I'm in the cloister of enlightenment. I guess that's a town. You have to have a minimum stat for all three to pass. Oh, got you. Okay, nice. That's me too, bro. Maybe I should TikTok stream stuff. Takes me forever. Hey, that's all right, Zulsa. Good luck. Oh God.
Walk the unending road.
It's a safe place, so that's why you can't do anything. Yeah, it must be. There's just like no NPCs around or anything. Like there's no, there's not even a chance for me to attack someone. So I was trying to demonstrate some stuff for people in chat. It's not letting me. Likan, it is called the Demoness Royal Guard Shield. And if you go to my page, I put together a clip on how to go get it. You will have to progress the story to chapter 5 for the area to be opened up for you to go get it. But that is the name of it.
Who would build a temple in a place like
Master Do.
It's been a harsh journey, yet you've made it.
You're in a religious place. That's true, Mox. That's true. That makes sense.
Unrefined, yet honing its
This is the end game, Lupri? I don't know. This is chapter 9. I think there's 12 chapters, though.
I won't hold back. Understand?
You assume the stance of a student. Engage me. Here I am. As expected.
Master Do.
Take that as you will.
All right, here we go.
A sword is not swung with strength alone.
Let's do this. Summon our drones here to help.
Recall what your trials have already
Holy mother of God. Ooh, what's this? Oh, he teaches you the blinding flash finisher if you haven't somehow learned that skill by now. I heard this dude is annoying. Oh no, Levi, that's not good. He's annoying if you do not have good stats. Goddamn YODA fight. I'm still on this guy. Oh no. Have you got the drones already? I went and got them on Sunday, Fogel. The drones haven't shot once. Oh, that's quite a name. Hello. How do you get artifacts instead now since you've learned it before? I think you do. I think someone said that if you spend an artifact to learn a skill and then you learn that skill out in the open world, that it gives you an Abyss artifact back. I think. Go out of bounds to heal and recover spirit, and it's pretty easy to beat him. Nice, DeReal. No, there's a boss on here based off Wukong. Which one? Easy. I loved Wukong. That was the first game I streamed on my channel when it released on Xbox August of last year. Oh yeah, the drones aren't shooting him at all, damn it. Ooh, the force palm works pretty well. That does a lot of stun damage to him. Ooh! That hits hard. Whatever that was, that hits hard. Alright, I'm gonna do what somebody else suggested. Go out of bounds to heal and get my spirit back. Because it gives you 26 seconds, so... I mean, that's not a bad strat. Chill here, regain your spirit, regain your health, and then go back. Ooh, unless he hits you with that when you're out of bounds. What? Why did you do that, Cliff? Come on. Oh, you stunned. Go to work. Go to work. Goddamn YODA fight is correct, dude. Oh shit. Oh shit. Wait for him to stop and then dodge. Yep, okay, we got it. Oh, can't block that though. The lock on too, dude. The fact that it like locks on and then doesn't lock on and then... Alright, that's one stage down. I think we got a second stage. Woo! I'll read them all in 1 second, y'all.
Still chasing what you see with your eye.
Oh!
Seek only what is tangible, and you lose sight of the truth. To see your true enemy.
You little bastard. Alright, the force palm works really well because that stuns him for a second and lets you lay in some damage. It's actually really good. Oh my god, look at this guy. What? Oh. Oh shit, here we go. It's so fucking fast. Just wait for the red appears on the ground and dodge. Took away all my stamina with that. What the hell? And then that one shot me? No, no, we're using a Palmer pill. We're using a Palmer pill. I think I have like 3. We're so close. We got him, or no, we don't have him halfway yet, but we almost got him halfway on the second bar. Gotta go back to the force palm, dude. Works too well against him. Gives you a lot of stagger buildup too. The problem is I'm going to use that same strat we talked about a second ago, where you go out of bounds and heal and restore your spirit, because I have no spirit right now. Is that an end boss, Orlando? No, this is chapter 9. This isn't even like the end of the game yet. The hell is that giant that attacked the boss? That is a abyss gear that I have socketed on my weapon. I wasn't expecting him to do it 3 times. Okay, I'm using another one of my Palmer pills. Holy shit. Master Dookie over here. Oh my god, oh my god. I need to get the good heals out too. What are we doing here? Come on. What are we doing, Cliff? Got on the ground and stabbed him? That was weird. I've never seen that before. Dude, the force palm does wonders against this guy. For anybody struggling, force palm him. Come on, we're so close. Yes, let's go. Woo! R1, R2 to throw him off balance. Evo trading post with the follow. Jen73 shared the live. Thank you, Jen. Mox with the let him cook.
Our fate was woven long ago.
Does he have a third phase?
Past and future are one. A present of kindness is the seed of tomorrow's salvation.
I did use 2 Palmer pills, so kind of cheesed it, but
Yesterday will grant you the wisdom to shape your tomorrow.
nice. Thank you, Levi. Somebody tell Sekiro one of their bosses got out. I know, Doctor. The hell was that? That dude was fast as hell. Trogdor, and that was the second phase. I think you joined during the second phase. What abyss gear is it? Is it on your page? Leakin is called, or Lekan, I don't know how you say your name, I'm sorry. It is called the Spirit's Judgment. Yo, Mox with the Galaxy. Doctor with the You're Awesome. Max and a Heart Me. Mox and a Heart Me. I missed all those earlier. Thank you so much. Spirit's Judgment. It's when I do an... I can't use my weapons again in here, but it's when you do an R1 in circle, you automatically obtain the Abyss Gear as part of Chapter 8. One of the like mini bosses you fight in that chapter will give you that. The Dean with the follow. Thank you, Dean. Trogdor with the follow. Thank you, Trogdor. Oh my god, thank you, because I couldn't beat him for the life of me. Yeah, TikTok, the Force Palm does wonders against them. That really helped a lot. Philip Strickland with the share. Thank you, Philip. Whew. Thanks again for the Galaxy box and the You're Awesome, Doctor. Alright, it's telling me to head to the Spire of the Sun. I'm like, do I want to walk out of here, or... Jesus, you can't see shit back here. Or, just fast travel. I think we just want to fast travel out of here, huh? Let's see. Let's see where it's at. Spire of the Sun. Looks like I've already been there because I have the fast travel right by it. Very nice. I got you, bud. Thank you, Mox. Big Stein with the follow. Thank you, Big Stein. So Force Palm and 2 Palmer pills to cure the cub. Got you, yes. I did have to use 2 Palmer pills, so I'm not going to act like I beat that boss's ass or anything. Luca Van Santon with the follow. Thank you, Luca. I'm definitely whipping himself now when I get home. Yeah, you got him, TT. Beat boss, get Galaxy, LOL. Thank you, Box. I'm going to go find a bunch of bosses now. What game? Oh, this is called Crimson Desert, my friend. Is there a small white dog on the map? It's hidden loot. Not sure if you knew that. No, I've never seen Levi. I have my pet is a small white dog. It's a boarhound puppy. So when I summon him and he loots for me, he is a puppy and he hasn't grown up yet in my like 80 hours of gameplay. So I don't think they actually get any older as time progresses in the game, but no, I don't know. I didn't know that it indicates that there's hidden loot there. The Realist said, next few bosses are cake compared to him. Dude, that's good. I thought he was one of the more difficult ones. Normally, I don't have to use Palmer pills to cheese the fight, but I had to right there. I wasn't going to retry. After getting all the way through the second phase and halfway through the first, or through the first phase and halfway through the second phase. Cassie Wills with the follow. Thank you, Cassie. Oh, Dot. Wait a minute. Next few Crimson Desert. What's up, big dog? Hey, how you doing, Jimmy Jammer? I got your message that you're from Ohio too that day I was traveling. That's pretty cool, man. All right, I guess we're just going up to the top. We were here yesterday. We solved the puzzle as part of the story in Chapter 9. We had to reflect the light off of all these mirrors to get the stairs to appear here. I wonder if it actually just wants me up in the abyss and I could have just fast traveled there, but there should be a gate up here that allows us to fast travel. If not, did you fight the Entumber boss for Ator's Orb yet? I don't think so. I got Ator's Orb from the Darkbringer sword that you can find in the open world, but I have not fought that Entumber yet. I fought Entumber's staff, Entumber's spear, and Entumber's sword. Those three, but not the one that you're referring to. All right, so this thing does zap you. Someone told me that yesterday, and I just got lucky because it didn't zap me. That dude is tough, said Zay Cruz. Okay, that's good to know because all of those Antumbra bosses were difficult. I think the spear one gave me the most trouble. I think the staff guy I beat in the first try. Antumbra's sword was like medium difficulty. Antumbra's spear was like higher than medium difficulty, and it sounds like this last one's probably harder than all of them. Wait, what the fuck? You can just get it, Zay Cruz? Yeah, go to my page, and there's a clip called Crimson Desert, How to Get the Darkbringer. Maybe it's called How to Unlock the Darkbringer. And it's a sword that comes with Ator's Orb on it, naturally. And you don't have to fight that boss to get it. It's just out in the open world. You just have to go explore and grab it. Oh, you have to go through the gate. You can't fast travel. Got you. Is this RuneScape, Adam? No, but I've heard if you're a fan of RuneScape, you might like this game. How did you beat Entumbra's staff? Luca, I think, honestly, when I fought that boss, I was using a two-handed build. I think that Frozen Anguish sword you can see on my character's back. And I had it slotted with 5 different orbs. That really helped out. I think Ator's Orb was one of them. I had the Crow's Pursuit. You see how the crows fly out of my weapon? So I had Crow's Pursuit, Ator's Orb, I think Attack Speed, and Crit all stacked into this Frozen Anguish two-handed sword, and I believe that's how I beat him when I first fought that boss. But I've since switched to this dual-wield build. Hours, Charlie? I think I'm around 80. Yeah, thank you, Ratslayer. I just found the lightning fan weapon. It's fucking amazing. Dude, that sounds cool, Zay Cruz. I don't think I found that. Without spoilers, go through and clear the Abyss if you haven't. Yeah, the Realist, I've done most of the Abyss. I mean, I have all the powers. I definitely haven't done all of it. When did you get the Cuckoo Watchers pack? Mac, I got it on Sunday, on Easter Sunday. I went and did some family stuff, and then when I came home, I was like, you know what? I'm committing my evening to getting this pack. So, how easy is it to respec Rat Slayer? It's super easy. As long as you can't see the item on the mobile feed, but in the top right of my screen, there are these items called Faded Abyss Artifacts. And as long as you have one, you can reset your whole skill tree for the cost of one. I have 21 of them right now. And there are characters that you meet in the game called witches who sell 3 of them a day, I think, if you wait for the cooldown. And so it's just as simple as buying some from the witches and then using those to reset it. Did you fight the mechanical bull? I don't think so. I don't remember fighting one. If I did, Focal Plays and TNDP with follows. Thank you guys. Better than Elden Ring, Sawyer Lock. No comment. I don't want to give my opinion there because I feel like I would get roasted for it, but they're very different games. Like the open world and the exploration, in my opinion, is kind of where the similarities stop between those two games. So it kind of depends on what you're looking for. Dylan, I'm playing in balanced mode. Yeah, I got you, Rat Slayer. And thank you for the kind words, and thank you for the follow. Thank you, Rat Slayer. I gave up on Crimson, but decided to retry it soon. Now I'm loving it again. I gave up way too soon. Yeah, I think that's what a lot of people have done, Alex, is I've only played it for a couple hours and then been like, I don't know if I like this game. And I kind of felt the same way after the first couple hours. But if you stick with it and you learn the controls and let the world open up a little bit, I think there's something special to be found here. A bit easier than Elden Ring, would you agree? Yes, Powerhouse, 100%. I platinumed Elden Ring and the difficulty's not even close. You can cheese the shit out of this game if you really want to. You could just bring like 1,000 Palmer pills and 8,000 heals to a fight if you really wanted to. Elden Ring, you're limited to the number of heals you have, and you really got to learn the boss movesets. And Alex Schidester and Crazy Nikki with follows. Thank you guys. Definitely easier than Elden Ring, but more skill expression. Yes, agreed, Zay. We're gonna have a good time with the boys, trust me. Dude, I was hooked from the jump, it's crazy. Nice, Vajra, I'm glad to hear that. Once I got to Reed Devil, I got hooked. Yeah, Reed Devil was an awesome boss fight. Probably my favorite of like the beginning boss fights. Hey, Majin with the roses, thank you, Majin. Did you get the sword in that R already? I don't know which sword, Corbin. Elden Ring is goated. These games are too different to compare side by side. Yeah, see, that's how I feel, Doctor. Like, I still don't think I would give Elden Ring a 10 because the story's pretty absent in that game too, in my opinion. But I also wouldn't give this game a 10. And so they're both probably like 8.5 for me, personally. And they both lose points for different reasons. But yeah, I enjoy the shit out of both of them. So go to the Gate of Advancement. It's an Abyss boss. Oh God, Tien, I don't know about that. Cyberpunk, yes. And I saw that there were PS5 Pro updates for it. I didn't watch the video to see what those updates were, but I love Cyberpunk. It's on the platform you're on. Yeah, how do I do this, Corbin? How do I proceed? Speak with Master Do. It's saying he's way over there. He's 1,000 meters that way. Is he just on another island up here? He's over here. So maybe we just proceed. Oh, that's right. I think there was one of these gates we couldn't go through before. Let's go up here and see. I think it's over here to the side. I don't think so, Bobby. I don't know what sword people are talking about. Or you mean the boss that you fight here and the sword you get from him, Faded Shadow? I did do that. I did that yesterday. Ghost of Tsushima was your only 10? I love Ghost of Tsushima. I better play It Takes Two again. I'm not from Crimson. It Takes Two, I heard was awesome, and I never got a chance to play it. Yeah, where is the sword, you guys? Sorry. There's a one-handed sword on that island. To the back. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, so tell me where it's at. To the north? Oh, yes, I did get that. Sorry, guys. In that cave over there, I did. Yes, I got it yesterday. I didn't think it was that great, though. These swords that I have, this one's got critical rate, and this one's got crit. Yeah, they both have crit built into them, and the Faded Shadow did not. Is that something that shows up once you refine it more? Or nah, because, yeah, I thought about doing that and was like, I don't know, it doesn't have critical rate on it. It doesn't seem as good as the two I'm rocking. Yeah, it has no crit. Okay, I thought so. I was like, it looks really cool. I will give it that, which is kind of the cool thing about this game is most of the weapons and armor stats like really aren't that big of a difference. It's not like, you know, some games where there's a clearly definitive meta-defining build that like, this is the one best helmet, this is the one best chest. And in this game, it's like, all the stats are kind of the same as long as you upgrade everything to its max. And so you will miss out on like some minor stat sticks like crit or movement speed or attack speed depending on what you go for, but overall I like that they approached it that way and didn't make it so that there's just one thing that rules everything. This comes refined 6 already and can change abyss gears. No, you can just add it later. Okay, I thought so. Is it even worth refining regular weapons? Hey Cal, yeah, I think all of the weapons are worth refining. And really it's just like North said, or I'm sorry, Corbin said, it's just the abyss gears that go on it. The pop-in looks awful, poor excuse for a 2026 AAA game. Yeah, the pop-in, Zach, is one thing that they could use some work on, but Conquest, yeah, I loved Witcher 3. I guess I'm going up here to see if this helps me proceed to where I'm supposed to go. I'm glad they made the armor stats the way they did. Fashion greater than stats. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. Yeah, Witcher 10 was, or Witcher 3 was a 10 for me. Witcher 10. Can't wait for that game. Alright, I think I remember this now. You can grab onto this, and as long as you hold on, you can force palm through it. Yep. This will take me to the other side. Got it. Okay, so I think this is the way I'm supposed to be going to get to him. All one weapons pretty much max out at 31 damage for one-handed, then it's all on abyss gear. Yep, exactly, Corbin. That's what's pretty cool. Whichever weapon you think looks the coolest is the one that you can use, because you don't have to worry about it not being as good once you refine it all the way. Master Do gives you a two-handed and kinetic pulse. Oh, that's right. He also teaches you the blinding flash finisher if you somehow got this far into the game without using it or learning it yet. But yeah, I didn't check my inventory after that fight. He gave me this mask, the wooden mask of lost justice. Gives you lightning resistance and spirit every 1 second. And then he also gave me Wanderer of Faith leather gloves. These look like gloves that go on Damien. Oh, and then kinetic burst right there. R1 repeatedly. Sweet. Your shield's dope. Where'd you get that? Shock. It is called the Demonis Royal Guard Shield. And if you go to my page, I've got a clip on how to go get it. You do have to progress the story to chapter 5 to go grab it, though. Oh, Corbin, yeah, that's another way, I guess. You could just stand on top of it. Corbin with the follow. Thank you, Corbin. Even your socks are with abyss gear. I'm jealous. Yeah, everything's socketed with abyss gears around here, man. I hate how you can wear all the gear. That's one annoying thing. What do you mean, Levi? You can. Oh, you're trying to beat the Forgotten General, then you're done with the game. Damn, North. You put in some work. Shayla with the follow. Thank you, Shayla. Oh, you can't wear the gear. Okay, got you, Levi. Yeah, those are armor pieces for your other characters. Sawyer Locke. Which games do I give 10s? Some of my faves. My favorites are behind me. Elden Ring is back there. Final Fantasy VII. The Resident Evil series. God of War series. Last of Us series. The Witcher 3 collectors statues back there. Cyberpunk's back there. Halo. I enjoyed the Horizon games, like the PlayStation Horizon and Horizon Forbidden West. Yeah, that's a couple. Thoughts on DMC series? I only played DMC 5, but I really enjoyed it. Haley with the follow. Thank you, Haley. It's your favorite game, North? Nice, dude. I'm glad you're enjoying it so much. Bro knows ball. Thank you, North. Yeah, Corbin, I really enjoyed Elden Ring. Josh Kelly and Nom de Plume with follows. Thank you both. Crimson Desert soon going to be that collection room, right? Yeah, 3 a.m. I'm actually pissed. I ordered the collector's edition of this game on Amazon, and it was supposed to be delivered launch day. Didn't show up. A couple days goes by. Amazon contacts me and says, do you still want this item? I had to like click yes, I still want this item. It's like, okay, we'll give you a new shipping date when we have it. So then it was supposed to show up March 27th. March 27th rolled around and they said, do you still want this item? And I said, yes. They said, okay, we'll email you a new shipping date when we have one. And they have yet to email me a new shipping date. So, I don't know, man. I don't want to pay scalper prices, and if Amazon doesn't give it to me, I don't know what I'm going to do. Robbie Jazz, and your name is, I think, a corgi and a credit card emote with the follows. Thank you. And North with the follow. Thank you. Is all of the world this empty? Corgan, we're up in the abyss doing some puzzles as part of the main story, but when you're down on the ground level, the world is very filled with people and animals and wildlife and all sorts of stuff to do. You should do some old school and play Oblivion. Yeah, Chubby Thickness. I think a couple different people in chat want me to play Skyrim this summer when there's a drop off in new releases. And yeah, I've never played Skyrim, so I think that might be on the table. All right, puzzle time. It's time to use our brains together. My smooth brain can't do it all alone. Robbie Jazz, share the live. Thank you, Robbie. Excited for any games coming up? Yeah, I think that Mouse PI for Hire game looks pretty cool. It actually comes out in like a week. It's like black and white, like first-person shooter where you play as a mouse detective. Saros is a PS5 exclusive, looks cool. The 007 game looks cool. Phantom Blade Zero looks pretty cool. Wolverine's gonna be awesome. GTA 6, obviously. Josh Kelly, yeah, I'm with you, man. Never played Elden Ring, but I think I'm ready after Crimson. You got this, North. You'll like it. Actually sounds pretty tough. The mouse one, yeah, go check it out. It looks pretty cool. Oh, Pragmata. How could I forget Pragmata Divine? I love Capcom as a developer, and yeah, I'll be streaming that on the channel for sure. Corgan with the follow. Thank you, Corgan. Yeah, I think it's April 16th, Levi. So 8 days, not quite a week. All right, I do remember these from before. We can rotate them, right? Maybe not. Okay, that does nothing. I swore we could like rotate these left and right. Is GTA going to be PS exclusive? No, Mac. It'll be on all platforms. Look to your right. Dorialis over here. I can't believe you lied to me. Oh, I know. I'm sorry. 8 days, not a week. Red Dead and Elden had a baby. Kind of, Robbie. Ethan, you have to progress the story far enough to where that castle doesn't attack you on sight. Alright, that doesn't do anything. Let's see here. Not doing anything either. There's a ledge with the rest of them. How to get through walls. Hella excited about that new Control game. Yes, dude, Control Resonant also looks super cool. So I'm confused. I'm assuming we got to get power up this, across, and then over so that it powers this line right here. But it already looks like it's powered up. I think it's this month. I'm not sure. No, I don't think they've announced the release date for the new Control game yet. I could help if you want. Yes, PXL, please. You just unlocked Ice and Fire. It was the most dreadful thing ever, but I could craft gold bars. Hey, at least you can craft gold bars now, so let's go. Yeah. PXL, don't spoil. Okay. You want me to struggle 3 a.m.? All right. I'll try and struggle through it. What about... That doesn't do anything. It kind of looks like this side's already powered up. And maybe we gotta power up these ones over here. Can we fly over there? Let's go over here and see what happens. Alright, there's nothing back here. Need some advice. I don't know if anyone can help me. You're getting warmer, PXL? Okay, nice. Where do these cables go? Down in here? Can I nature snare this thing and turn it on? Power it up this way? No, it doesn't do shit. Cold, cold. Realist said warm. Warm, okay, warm. Maybe we go up? No, we can't go up. Oh, sorry, Mac. Maybe you gotta punch those ones in? Oh, maybe. Let's try that. Ooh. You can punch it in, okay. Punch them all in. I think that made that one up top go in, right? Playing a little myself before I go to work. What he said, cold, oh no. I'm on the mission where I have to pick up ship and won't get the item from underneath, but the item won't spawn. Oh no, fixated limit. I didn't run into that issue. Oh, there's a certain pattern I gotta press them in? Shit. That's not good. How do you know what the pattern is? I mean, those are all pressed in. Oh, that one at top is not. Shit. Like, bro, they don't even tell you. I know. That's half the fun. There's that one below you floating, by the way. Good luck. I'm not going to lie. I had to look this up. Yeah, I think I'm going to need help with this one. Now that we know what to do, it's like, they don't even tell you the order? Okay, that one pushed in, but did it push the other ones out is the problem. It did push this one out. Shit, okay. Where does that one go? Over here? Oh, it goes up to this. Okay, okay. So maybe we start with that bottom one. See what happens here. Almost freezing to realize. Oh no, definitely looked it up north. It starts on the left wall, then back center, then right. No one would ever get this on their own. Turn around and start on the other wall. Okay, thank you guys. So it starts over there is what you're telling me. Maybe start next to that orb. And I think, okay, yep, I see him lighting up now. I think to make this easier too, you can just do this. Oops. You can shoot your grapple on it, and if you have the skill to do this, you can push it that way. Oh, maybe not. Very cool. Nope, it turned that one off. Got it. Son of a bitch, okay. If you L2, then slam, you stick to the wall. Oh, nice. Okay, thank you. Instead of flying off the wall every time. Yeah, it has to be exact. Now he's cooking with fire. Damn it. I'm trying to figure it out. Let's see. This one first, then the far right one? No. This is the hardest puzzle so far, Justin. I know, dude. Somewhere some fifth graders smoking these puzzles north, probably. Boss, load your last save. Okay, Nathan. Let's do that. That's probably not a bad idea. Oops. Others. Load. This last save was from, yeah, 11 minutes ago. We've definitely just been standing around talking here, fucking around for 11 minutes. How to you? I think he meant how are you, Sandra? But I'm doing well. How you doing, Sandra? If you mess up, it bugs. Oh, good. Thank God, Nathan, that we just restarted it then. Frosty VP with the follow. Yeah, bro, I'd look it up real quick just to get past this puzzle. 2 fortune 2 clip plus high bank strat equals 27 gold bars at bank refresh. Damn! You're doing okay? 2 thumbs up. Good, Sandra. I'm good. I'm glad to hear that. I tried for about an hour and caved, and seeing that it has to be exact, I was like, no! I can get you through it, boss. Yeah, Nathan, that would be awesome. Yeah, Josh, just... I don't think looking it up on the other screen is going to be beneficial to you guys, because then I'm going to be watching that and not reading any messages, and Killing it today. Took your advice and started exploring. Now I'm in chapter 3. Nice, Heath. I'm glad to hear that, man. No problem. Thank you, Sandra. Someone tell him the order of the puzzle. Thank you, Josh. We don't remember the exact... Oh, shit. You guys don't remember. Willie, it's called the Royal... Or the Demoness Royal Guard Shield. I got a clip on my page on how to go get it. God tier for farming gold bars. Yes, the realist. That's actually how I got all of my gold bars, too. Not as many... Not 27, like someone said, but... Got sucked into clearing a quarry of the bleeding bandits. All the fights. Nice, Heath. Where do you get fire? It's up in the abyss. B58. Alright, I guess I should look this up, huh? I'll keep you guys open to the side here. What the hell is this thing called? New Perspectives. New Perspectives. Crimson Desert. It's like the fourth thing that autofills. Start with the one on the left. Then do the far left one. Far right. Okay, I'll try that. So far left, this is this one, right? Well, we can hold with L2 and then press it. And then you said far right, though. I think that's what I tried last time, and it automatically messed it up. North, to get fire, you have to do frost first. They are connected. Yes, that part is true. Far, and then the far left one. Oh, far right. Yes, I don't know which one you mean. This far right one? Because I think that's what I did last time, and it messed up. Oh! We almost fell. I think we did fall. Luckily, if you fall from the abyss, you can do this. I'm going to show you guys this real quick. It'll give you the option to stop with L3. And then if you press in start, it'll give you the option to escape. And you can pull yourself back up. Although I guess it does start you over here, so you have to crawl back over there. But it's better than going all the way to the ground and starting back over. I do know a lot of people had that issue. Wait, it might be middle left. It's been a few days since I was here. Follow if you're new, and if you could please support on the purple. Thank you, Mox. Thank you, Mox. I'm just gonna look it up.
What's up? I'm troubleshooting this quick guy.
Can you guys hear this guy?
New perspectives in Crimson.
I'll mute him. All right, he gets over here. Yes, yes, yes. We're here. Activate the sky bridge. Important puzzle tip. Throne of Truth. Okay, he's doing the circle thing right now. Let's see. If you want all the buttons to turn on, connected buttons turn off and off. I know, Keeper. Everyone in here is like, this is like one of the hardest puzzles in the game. Everyone said that they looked it up on YouTube. I'm just watching a guide right now on YouTube. So bear with me while I follow this guy's instructions. Oh, so he actually hops in and starts by hitting this one. Not that I know if it'll make a difference, but we'll see. Wait, what did he do here? Hold up. So after he presses that one in and he presses this one on the left, it just lights all of them up. If you want all the buttons turned on, okay. So what the hell? Do we got to reset it again? I think we messed up already from the rip. We'll try loading this autosave again and give us a fresh start. What the hell? Start won't make a difference. I started in the middle, Keeper Kai said. Ah, see? Everyone in here was saying you have to do it in a very specific order or that it messes the whole thing up. Sorry, we got to sit through the loading screen again, guys. I am watching him do this again here. Oh, okay, so he did it. He restarts it. All right, so let's watch him again. Thomas Rodriguez with the follow. Thank you, Thomas. Think of it as 3 separate puzzles. Oh, that's probably a good way to think of it, Keeper, honestly. The middle part of the puzzle is more forgiving, but the sides can be annoying, said the realist. Yeah, so Keeper, it's like a left puzzle, a middle puzzle, and a right puzzle. Think about it that way. It might be a little bit easier. Hard to explain in TT comments. I know, exactly. That's what... trying to explain the solution while through text is not easy. I totally get it. Well, this guy did not give any help whatsoever. He said, here's a quick way to shortcut the whole thing, and then he like, all right, I'm listening to you, Keeper. Middle button on the far left. I got you. We'll try that. Hold it in, force palm. Okay, that was done. See you, Sandra. Appreciate you stopping by. Hit that middle button on the left. Okay, I got you, Keeper. We did that. What's next? Thank you for holding my hand through this quest. Yeah, you guys said the middle was a little bit easier. I'm like, my gut tells me to start with this one, but I don't know if that's right. Top left. Okay, Realist. Got you. Other walls. All 4 buttons, right? 6. Top left did that. Okay. Top left, then bottom right, said Sean. All right. I hope you're right, Sean. We did top left. Bottom right. Nothing happened. They are pressed in, though. The bottom and middle ones, and they did not unlight those two. So what are... Maybe this bottom left one now? Middle bottom, said Keeper. It's already pushed in, Keeper, damn it. For this particular puzzle, Who I Am, you have to do it for the quest. See the wires first time? So you're saying top left. Top left is already done. Let's try this again. Go back to the middle. Press this again. Well, that didn't do anything, damn it. Yeah, I do see the wires and how, like, whichever one you press elevates the one that you didn't press, but I'm like, it feels like pressing this middle one should press in both the middle and this far right one, but it's going to push out these two. So is there any way to restart it? You're saying top right? The reels, top right's already pushed in, dude. I mean, I could push it, but I don't think it's going to do anything. Yeah, it's already pushed in. When you first get there, do top middle and bottom middle and done, Hundo said. No, the bottom right. Okay, we'll try bottom right. Hey, okay, we're done with that one. Thank you, whoever said bottom right. I was like, I ain't doing this. I'm just triple jump and then stab my way to the top. Max, I don't think you can just skip it all. I feel like you have to do it no matter what. I think with all the comments, it's harder, Keeper Kai. Sometimes it is, dude, because somebody will say top left and the other person will say top right, and I don't know who to listen to. But I think we did do top. We did the right side. We did the middle. So now we got to do this bottom one, maybe? Oh, no, it's lit up. Okay, so. Which one next? It's super easy, bro. Just hit the one that works. Oh, you can skip it, Wandering Sage. Okay. Oh, now the floating piece. Okay. Max, would you say I missed it? You can, and I did. Respect, though. Nice. Anyone else get the heebie-jeebies from height in video games? No, just me got it. No, Heath, I get the same thing. My hands get super sweaty doing all the puzzles up here. Wait, Darila said don't touch the floating piece. See, this is what fucks me up. Yeah, 3 a.m. I do. Yeah, Morph gets the heebie-jeebies too. Heath Bentat too. Oh yeah, and so does Mel. LMAO, not just you. Yep. I can't do the high places. My hands get sweaty. Also, Donkey Bob. Thank you. Yes, we're all going through this together. I specifically remember not having to touch it. All right. Keeper Kai. This one was a solid puzzle. I think it's one of the few times I really had to turn brain on. Trust my hands be wet as fuck. Same with Vegas. Yes. Sweaty hand gang. Rise up. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to fall all the fucking time. Alright, I feel like I really want to press this one. But I feel like it's wrong at the same time. Morph did the floating piece. Damn it. Alright, that did something. Alright, so those two are lit. The middle one's lit. That one's lit. I gotta drop because I'm almost out of stamina. I guess we'll try this top one. Fuck, come on. Don't fuck everything up. Okay, those are all lit. I think we're doing a thing. Going up the rookery in Avatar Frontiers of Pandora was the worst, honestly. Dude, I remember that. Wasn't that timed? I had to run. We can fall, we can fly, but it'll be okay. The feeling of being all the way up there. That's true, Donkey Bob, yep. Use the bow. Hey, Weather. I don't know if I have that ability yet. Padel hundreds. No, but it was scary as fuck for sure. Okay, I thought for some reason that mission was timed. All right, I feel like I want to press this one now. It's gonna mess everything up. No, Cliff, come on, guy. Okay, it stayed pushed in, but nothing happened. Let's try the one up top. Yeah, the realist is at 120 hours and still finding stuff. I'm at like 80 or 90. I'm still finding stuff. Did we do it? I think we did it. I think we did it. Yo, hydrate, Moxum. Thank you. Appreciate you. Moxum over on the Purple app just redeemed some points to make me hydrate there, and I needed it. I've been talking too much. I think we did it, though. Are they all on? The whole left side's on. The middle's on. This side looks to be on. The floating one is on. Oh, there's this one right here. Oh, God. Is this going to fuck everything up, though? No! No! Damn it. No, we're working backwards now, damn it. I think I'm turning everything off. Okay. Now let's try this one more time. This time maybe it works. No. Damn it. Bro, turn everyone on. Who told you to do this? Sorry, North. I didn't mean to. Crazy Nikki with the heart me. Now everything's off. I know. I fucked it up. I fucked it up. Those are still on. We're so close. We're so close. We just have to figure out these last few pieces. I wonder if we go do this. Oops. Come on, Cliff. You got it, buddy. Like I said, the floating piece said morph. I know. I'm sorry, morph. I should have listened to you. Now everything's off. Do the far right. Yeah, now the first one, that's what I'm trying to do. Oh, it's already pushed in, though. Damn it. And pushing this one in, just, it lights up the other. It pushes this one in and pushes that one out, but it pushes this one out, too. Fuck this puzzle, man. Wait, now is the middle? Okay, so maybe this middle one. Let's try the middle one. I don't think this one's pushed in. Okay, now it's pushed in. This is pushed out. Let's try this. Pushing this one in. It's gonna push that one out, though? Fuck. Try the low one. Yep, Frosty, I'm getting there. Kelvin shared the live. Thank you, Kelvin. Oh, Carrie, I don't think I did that. I don't think I ever connected the wire at the beginning. We're gonna try this. I have a feeling it's not right. Nope, now everything's turned off. Fuck! That one's still on, though. Just straight up skip this, force jump, gliding to the next thing. So you can do that, Ryoji? I'm about to do the same thing. Grim Medicus with the share and the follow. Thank you, Grim. Just keep thinking and try it. Chat's input will not help much. Denny, I know. I'm the type of person though, I have to read the chat, so I can't not read the chat, and then I can't not take the suggestions either. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. We're fucking it all up. Now the middle one's not even lit, Morph. We're gonna try that. Because the button that it connects to is lit, right? Yep, okay, so we'll try that. Crouch here. Damn it, because no, it's just gonna unlight it then. Okay, so this is good actually. Maybe we can like retrace our steps and start from the beginning. Because I was so close, I had just one thing missing. So we'll press this again. And I think this will put us back to square zero. Nope. Oh, fuck. That one's not lit either, though. Go near where you dropped in and look for a disconnected wire carry. Yeah, I don't think I did that, so I can at least do that quick. Because I know for sure I didn't do that. Oh, yeah, right here. Conduit, connect. Thank you for that, Carrie. Took me so long to figure out what to do at first. Puzzle was so confusing. I'm pretty smart in these puzzles, but the last piece messed with me a bit since I couldn't see all four. You're definitely in a pickle, that's for sure. I know, Mel. I really fucked myself here, didn't I? Something tells me I want to press this and kind of like reset almost. Reset these ones up top. Oh, I didn't even press it. Come on, guy. I'm pretty sure, see the flow of the light, user, Keeper Kai, new, said, what did I do? By pressing it in, I fucked it up? Oh, man. This puzzle sucks. Okay, those are lit. Bottom one's lit. We're making some progress. Now this guy, maybe? Use your blinding light blade. I didn't know you could do that here. What's that do? Oh, it shows you the power. The power going through the wires. Okay. It's kind of cool. Nope, that's just going to push this one out. I'm fucking it up. I'm fucking it up. Is there any way to restart it, but just this side of it? Not the entire thing. Yeah, there you. What do you mean, user? You didn't say anything, just yeah, there you. Okay, so that's pushed in, that's pushed in, that's pushed in. This top one is not. So pushing it in should theoretically, it's gonna push all the other ones out. What's up, Burn? This part of the stream. What puzzle is this? It is called the New Perspectives puzzle. It's part of the story. And it's a son of a bitch. You got this, man. Take a sec to think about it. You're like 2 presses away. I know, that's what I feel like too. I'm so close. I have like everything. Wait, maybe this one? Let's try this one. So that pressed all of those in, including the middle one. So what's not pressed in now? They look like they're all pressed in. Oh no, it's this one! You son of a bitch! No! Okay, luckily if you fall here, you can just do this little trick where you stop yourself and then escape. Floating one in the middle, I know, I think it's just gonna make all the other ones that are pressed in pop out though, right? As soon as I press it, I guess we'll find out. This floating one is such a son of a bitch. Such a son of a bitch. No risk, no fun, Grim. I know. Kinda, then it's one click after that, said Gary. Okay, thank you. We'll try. Trying my best. Cliff's not doing me any favors by not deploying the glider when I press the button, so see if I can actually land on it this time. We're so close. Yeah, but why aren't the ones that aren't pressed in not lit up? Yeah, I don't get it's because this one's not pressed in, I guess. See, pressing that in forced them out, and now this one's not lit. Fuck. What's the one click after this, Garrett? So if you fall and just use the hook, you go back, Crazy Nikki. Yeah, there's a trick that if you look to the bottom right of your screen, it actually tells you can escape by clicking in the stick and then pressing start. But it's kind of hard to catch. It doesn't really do a good job of telling you it's there. I'm gonna leave you on while I fight the Forgotten General. Wish me luck, broski. You got this, North. I believe in you. This is so lame. I already know when I hit this button, it's just gonna press the other ones out. I remember doing this puddle. You're better off just watching a YouTube video or you'll be here all day. That's how it feels, Big Moose. That's how it feels right about now. Because now that one's not pressed in again, right? Nope. So which one can push that one in? This one down here? Yeah. So I guess that would push it in. Both that in the middle. Yep. Okay. Okay. Yep. It's not gonna work because this one's gonna undo the other one. Fuck! I think I might just need to start over. Brother, use Axiom Force to climb. It's so much faster and easier to control, said the leader. Yeah, it's true. Try the one on the right. Reset, said Hunter. Oh wait, you mean this one? Not the one on my left. Okay, I'll try that. Nope, nope, nope. Because it's just gonna. God damn it. I think I'm just gonna have to restart the puzzle, dude. Yeah, because that one's out now. Oh my gosh, what a pain. I'll try it. I don't think it's gonna do anything. I'll try it. Yeah, it's just gonna push that one out, and then pushing this one out, pushes that one in, and yeah, I'm fucked. I think I just need to restart it. Just get the ability where you can use Force Palm through your Axiom Force much easier. Yeah, I tried that on this Joey. This move where you click it and then use the Force Palm like that, it didn't work for me for some reason. You shouldn't have to from here. I just don't remember how I did this part. Yeah, me neither, to realist. I don't feel like I should have to restart either, but it is not it's not working for me, man. Because I'm like, pressing this one will light it up, and it will light up the one on the bottom, right? Yep. But then, to light this one up, I want to press this one, and it's not out. So, yeah, these are all pressed in. Everything's pressed in except for this bottom one, and then pressing it's going to make everything else shoot out. So, I'm in a pickle. It makes the bottom floating one shoot out when I press it. Yeah, I think I just fucked it up. All others are done, right? Yes, Garrett. Yep. You don't have to do the puzzle. Yeah, I'm about to just fly past it at this point, ZXCZ. I was doing one, but missing a skill I had, but now. So, Radox, if you press start and go to your map, and then click the stick in, you can switch to the Abyss, and you probably have a fast travel up there. Oh, you have to be facing it directly. Okay, that's probably why it didn't work for me, Hollow. It still can be done without a reset. You're dead already, North? Damn it. Hercules said he thinks it's bugged. Yeah, Garrett, how would I do it without resetting? Feels like I messed it up permanently. Does this also power on that middle one if you press it? Does not. Wait a minute. What if we do this? Now press the middle one? Or the floating one? Oh my god, Cliff. Oh. I think we just did it. Hey, we did it. Restore the abyss. Yo, I just need to think with my brain for a minute. Cool, we'll give it a go. Yeah, I got you, Radix. John H with the follow. Thank you, John. Just kind of fell into place for me. Garrett, yeah, you got lucky then. Didn't fall into place for me. Yes, hey, good shit, Unc. Thank you, Banks. Took me a while to figure this bit out. Nice, well done, man. Hooray, yeah, we did it. Finally, right? You guys are probably like, look at this dumbass. No, I'm glad everybody else struggled with this one, because it sucks when I struggle with an easy puzzle and everyone's like, bro, how are you struggling with this? I did it in 2 seconds. Mox with the super GG, thank you. Max, do you mean like how long have I been playing today, or just the game in general? Today I've been, today I've started at 9 a.m. Eastern, so almost 2 hours, but the game in general, I've got about 80 hours in. Oh, in total, yep, 80 hours. Yep. Zach Goff, I don't know how you say it with the follow. Thank you, Zach. Is this boss time? Speak with Master Do. Oh god, we gotta fight Yoda again? I hope not.
What do you know of the Abyss?
Yeah, Keeper Kai.
Much.
I'm glad they were saying they were struggling. Hercules Thayer with the follow. Thank you, Hercules. No A tag yet, the realist. That's like the mech suit, right?
If it collapses, reality will collapse with it. Unfortunately, any who have had a taste of its power become a slave to it, always yearning for more.
You said the last name the second time, like a cough, but with G. Nice, Zach Goff.
Are nothing but illusions. I'm certain you've seen.
We've done all the side quests in the different cities. Hell no, Benji. I've done a lot of them, but not all of them. No way.
And the horrors committed by those who wield
That should be
those
next chapter then. Nice, realist.
They are no longer content with those crumbs, which is why they plot to open the gate.
Yeah, Radox. I focused on the story quite a bit for like the first, I don't know, 40 or 50 hours. Then kind of stopped, took a break to do a lot of side stuff, and am now returning back to the story. I was going to say, I'm 80 plus and I have not touched the desert yet, Benji. Hey, that's cool. That's everybody can approach the game at their own pace and go explore that way, go explore this way, go fight this boss, that boss. That's what I love about the game.
Fort Musket. They've sealed themselves within.
I know, now we're friends with him, 3 a.m. We just beat this dude's ass a minute ago.
Scheming to force open the gate, even if it dooms us all.
I think he was just testing our skills.
Stop them. You will need the strength of many to stand.
Big Sis 22.
Remember the
I think I am going to stream that Mouse PI for Hire game on the 16th, 8 days from now. 40 hours in, you spent 39.9 hours chasing bugs and exploring. Dude, that's awesome. Vegas, this is chapter 9, so there's still chapter 10, 11, 12, and an epilogue. Not game of the year, but definitely top 3. We got Karmic Pulse and a necklace there, I think. Master Dude's Circlet. It unleashes a burst of light infused with power, dealing damage. It can be charged up to 10 times and has a 3-second cooldown. We gotta at least try it. You can't change the necklaces here, huh? Dude, I'm only 25 hours in and you're telling me that the story has 100 more? Yes, Hercules. Easy. One thing that stinks with the Dragon Mount is, yeah, it kind of sucks that the Dragon Mount has such a high cooldown and can't be used like all the time. 100 hours, mind you, I've been doing university work in between tasks. Yeah, Keeper Kai, I'm like, I think to do everything in the game, you're looking at easily 200 hours, maybe even closer to 300. And for main story, if you just beeline the main story and do absolutely nothing else, you don't upgrade your Greymane camp, you don't fight optional bosses, you don't do a ton of exploring and side quests, I still think you're looking at like 40, 50 hours just to do... You got me into playing games when we were playing God of War? Oh, that's awesome, big sis. Thank you for that. I want to check this necklace we got real quick. Oh yeah, there's a horn you can get that resets the dragon cooldown. I did see that, Realist, which is cool. The dragon is always slow and not agile. You beat the game at 100 hours, probably have another 100 plus for side and research. Yeah, easy. Easy. I have 90 hours and you're still in chapter 7, first mission. Hey, you're probably where I was at 70 hours. Give yourself 20 more hours and you'll be here. All right, I'm going to put this necklace on quick and check it out. Oh, wait. It's not here. Oh, it's just this item over here. Seal of Devotion. Ooh, it's right here. I just want to try it. So we hit left. We've got it selected. Multi-flash cannon. So you hit the 2. It says you're supposed to hit L2 and R2 to activate it, but nothing seems to happen. Holding them doesn't do anything. Tapping them doesn't do anything. Huh. Weird. Hey, okay, Nuka Steel, how you doing? Yeah, you go to main quest. Only you're going to take longer to beat bosses. Yes, for sure. King Ains with the fall. Thank you, King. I'm going to speedrun chapter 7 later, today and tomorrow. I need to get the lightning orb ability. Rob, you can go get it anytime. I don't think you even need to do chapter 7. Is it charged? Maybe that's what it is, Mac. Maybe it has to be charged up before I can do something with it. That's what I thought, Big K. You have to press the buttons while you're in the menu here, but pressing L2 and R2 in the menu just does that. Just like cycles through it. So it's not that either. It might be one you have to activate the necklace in the quick menu. Yeah, that's what I thought. Bring up heals. Yeah, nothing on... Oh, maybe I gotta put it there. There we go. Aha! That's pretty cool. So you have to hit left on the D-pad first, make sure it's equipped in that slot. Then after it's equipped, you have to hit right on the D-pad and make sure it's equipped in that slot. And then once it's equipped in both slots, you do L2, R2, and it shoots these freaking laser beams out of your eyes. Pretty cool. Now it does have a cooldown. You can't see it on the mobile feed, but it takes like a good 2 or 3 seconds for one charge of that to come back. And so to get all 10 charges back, it's probably like 30 seconds, but that's pretty sweet. Machine gun laser, dude, this game is nuts. I know, like, I never would have thought we would be using that today, but here we are. Yeah, check this out. I got a backpack now where I can, oops. I can deploy drones to fight on my behalf. I found that over the weekend. Like, the chicken hat. See, I didn't even know that existed, Keeper Kai. How was the Master Dew fight? I missed it. Corbin, it was good. I beat him first try. I did use 2 Palmer pills. But I found that the Force Palm ability, for anyone who struggles with him later on, not only stuns him and lets you get in some good damage to him for a second while he's stunned, but it also builds up his stun meter underneath his health bar very quickly. And so anybody who gets to that fight later on, force palm the shit out of that guy. TJ Brooks with the follow, thank you. Wait till you get the A tag. I know, Garrett, I can't wait. Sharks with freaking laser beams attached to their heads. I love the Austin Powers reference. Amanda Ellsworth with the follow. Thank you, Ellen. Eric Frau and Garrett with the follow. Oh, I keep calling you Garrett, dude. It's Geraltzy. Sorry about that, man. But you dropped the follow. Thank you. I did the same. 2 Palmer pills. That 3 laser shot was a killer. I think that's what got me, Corbin. I beat the first phase of his fight without using any pills, and then in the second phase, he got me good. Pro tip, turn that dial right instead of left, said Keeper Kai. Oh, what's the difference? I think for the first half of the game, I was turning them left, and now for some reason, I just started turning them right. I don't know why. Oh, it's just faster. Okay, nice. I was like, is this gonna take me up? There's a little elevator there, but why would we not just use this? Oh, and my objective is to return to camp for the main story, but I kind of want to see where the abyss goes, right? Did we reach the end of the abyss? We have all 4 powers. Oh, there's a thing right here. What's this? No, it's just how we get up. It feels like we should be able to keep going. Oh, here we go. I've done a lot of the abyss. I don't think I've done all of it, though. Hey, Celine. Saves you 0.8 seconds in this 409-hour game. Yeah, that's true. Every second does count. To be fair, there are a few things in the game that are painfully slow. Yes, dude, 100%. Lasers back at the boss. Oh, where someone uses that ability to spin items in a circle and use it to send the lasers back at the boss. Yeah, Omega Rob, that's a different boss, but you can use your Nature Snare ability to grab his attacks and throw them back. I actually did that on stream. I think it was Friday last week we beat that boss. Oh, you'll need to finish the abyss for the end game, said the realist. Okay. We're going up. We're going up. To be fair, I die for no reason, just exploring, so 0.8 seconds doesn't tell me much. Mac, did you run into the issue where in the abyss it says you're missing one nexus to unlock and continue it? I don't think so. Until you fight Archon Antumbra, hands down, I would say hardest boss in the game. Yeah, someone asked me about him earlier, and I don't think I've encountered him yet. I fought Antumbra's staff, Antumbra's sword, and Antumbra's spear, but I've not fought Archon's Antumbra yet. Yeah, I'm like, as far as the abyss goes, I did the main story stuff that's, I think, like over here in the middle. It requires you to go up here. And then I did the Scala Stone Institute after the fact. Came up here and went from this island to this island to this island to this one and got electricity. Then I did the boss over here in the top left of the map and did all of this for frost and fire. And then I did, it's literally just this one piece right here, the riddle square for wind. And now the story brought me up near this area where we're at now, and I'm working through here. So I don't know really how much there is left that I haven't done, but it looks like I've explored most of it. Holy hell, what a map. I know, TJ. It's insane, dude. It's insane. 40 puzzles total that you can check in challenges. Oh, shit. I can just check them in my challenges. Challenges, exploration, the abyss. Holy shit. I'm only hit 20 out of 40. So I am only halfway done with the abyss, as it turns out. Oh, 42, said Mac. I thought it said 40 for some reason on my screen. How many hours, Lacan? I've got 80 now, I think. Somewhere between 80 and 90. You fight the Abyss Bowl boss. 38 out of 40 to unlock the endgame boss. Damn. How many hours do you have? Okay, I told you that part. I made the mistake of jumping into Crimson Nightmare fight without clearing any enemies first. They all just like mobbed up on you while you were trying to fight them. TJ, you said you explored most of it at 80 hours and you haven't hit all side quests. You're doomed. Oh yeah, there's so much, dude. Lacan, I pronounced it right this time. I think that's how I said it, right, Lacan? There'd be 3 nexuses to unlock the gate, but I'm missing one and it's nowhere to be seen. That's kind of strange. I don't know how that would happen. Does anyone else had it happen to them? Typically when I'm trying to like navigate through here, I open my map and wherever these triangles are, these skybridge gates, those typically indicate the next, I guess, quote unquote path for you to follow, for lack of a better term. So yeah, I would say maybe wherever you're at, look for one of those triangles and see if there's a sky bridge that you can go connect. Killer D, the game is Crimson Desert, my friend. Pius the Ancient, yes, I believe I fought him, the realist. He's the one who shoots those little laser beams down, right? Bro, the damn horse taming gonna make me crash out. Oh, I know, it's difficult. Yeah, the realist, I fought him then, for sure. No, 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 no. Okay, I think we're good. Holy shit. So overall opinion so far about the game. I thought I could run through it, but the first boss humbled you. Overall opinion is that the game is great. I think I would give it like an 8 or an 8.5. It does have a couple flaws, and there are a couple things that I would change if I could. But yeah, the open world and the mobs that you fight in the open world are pretty easy in comparison to the boss. And it is kind of interesting how everyone has what I feel like to be different difficulty spikes on the boss. Like, some people struggle with this one, some people struggle with this one, some people struggle with that one. So yeah, that's kind of my thoughts, Lacan. Bro, the damn horse taming. Yeah, I know, dude. The horse taming is no joke. All right, I think we're about to complete chapter 9. It says we're 94% done, and the last objective here says to return to camp. If Caliburn and Muirden's plan succeeds, chaos will envelop Pywell. Return to camp to gather strength and inform your comrades of the impending crisis.
Good to see you.
So go back here, and yeah, I have maximized my camp. I've got like, how do I get the Dyer and Tanner at my camp? Narvi, you just have to keep expanding it to the point where eventually you'll go and get them on a mission, and then the Dyer will be right here. Who are the other ones? The Tanner's earlier than the Dyer. The Tanner's at the end, though. Horsebuilder really put you in your place, and I realized this isn't going to be easy. Yeah, you really got to level up your weapons, you know, learn their attack patterns. Some of the boss fights I've seen look as hard as Elden Ring. Yo, Shaggy, what's up, Garlic? How you doing, man? Nice. I'm glad someone was able to help you, Mac. That's probably what's going on to you. Yeah, some of the bosses have been really difficult. The only difference with this game, Shock, is that if you bring enough heals and you bring enough Palmer pills, you could technically cheese any boss fight that you want in the game. And so Elden Ring, you know, you're restricted to either 8 or 9 or 10 healing flasks that you have, and if you can't beat them with those, then you're done. So
Where the fuck have you been, eh? You nearly died of old age here.
you could technically,
A skirmish
if you
with
bring enough
Caliburn.
heals, cheese any of the bosses. Garlic chapter 9, but I think we're going to complete it literally after this
Folk patch me up,
cutscene, so I think I'll be on chapter 10.
Who the fuck is Caliburn?
and I learned something important.
It's true. It's going to be a struggle if you try to do what I just said, but you can brute force it.
The day we brought
Dude in the
down
arena,
Bastille,
then hand-to-hand
we saw
combat was hard. He has the god gloves. I still don't have those, baby. King baby.
And that's not all. Caliburn's men are taking the prisoners there as
Nice,
well.
999. I'm liking that you're enjoying it.
It must all be connected.
What the hell's going on?
Mike, the helmet is built into the cloak, and if you go to my page, it's called the
Tell us what to do.
Dark Marksman Plate
Wherever
Cloak.
I can.
If you go to my TT page, I have a clip on how to go get it.
To stick first.
Hey,
TJ, no. I'm only halfway done with the Abyss.
hesitation isn't really our style.
I did beat Ludwig. Yep, Garlic.
We must stop Caliburn's men at Fort Musket.
The shield is the Demoness Royal Guard shield, and I also have a clip on how to go get that.
Right then, Fort Musket. Let's blow the bloody thing to pieces.
We can't do
James
this
with the
alone.
follow. Thank you, James.
Naira, gather all of the Greymines.
Consider it done.
Unka, contact Stefan and
About
Kelfid.
fucking time. Cliff, what about me?
Inform Marquis Circus of the situation.
I'm as good as there. See you, lads.
Yeah, we're finally launching an attack against the Black Bears. Narvi with the follow, thank you.
Damien, can we count on support from Demonis?
Oh yeah, Garlic. Ludwig was pretty difficult. The second version of him, when you have to fight him as Unka.
We are to stop the coming catastrophe.
That probably took me 4 or 5 tries.
Countess Azarian, Duke Wells, and others.
Came from your Dark Marksman tutorial, bro. Good stuff. Yeah, thank you, Not West. Appreciate that.
Where exactly?
Damien, you know a good location?
There is an outpost.
Vikings Assassin's Creed.
Musket.
Not quite, Dwayne. It's more fantasy than Vikings.
All right, let's move.
What helmet is that, Keeper Kai? It's the Dark Marksman plate cloak, and the helmet is built into the cloak. So just by equipping the cloak, he automatically puts on that helmet with it. Chapter 10, counterattack. Woo! You're already 68 out of 75 bosses, Lens. Damn. I just did second upgrade. When do I finish? I'm halfway in chapter 4. I think the third expansion is the final expansion, Narvi, and it just takes time. I don't think it's time gated by the story. The Realist with the follow. Thank you, Realist. Moss, if you go to my page, the cloak and helmet are all built into one. And I have a clip on how to go get it. It's called the Dark Marksman's Plate Cloak. It's just hidden behind a waterfall in the open world. So you can toggle the hood up and down, but when you put the hood up, it automatically switches your helmet to this one. Christina, I think you were under 100 followers when I watched you play live. Happy to see you. Almost 1.6K. I know, dude. You guys are so cool. I love this community. I'm here Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. I'm on this app. I'm on the purple app. I'm on the red app. I'm trying to do this full time, and so all the support from you guys really does mean a lot, and I do appreciate it. We're almost up to 6,000 likes today, 62 followers. 11 of you guys have dropped gifts right on top of my head. I love it, dude. I love it. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Brendia, Cat Mama 4 with the follow. Thank you, Brendia. The real OGs. Yeah, you and Mel have been here since the day ones. Thank you. I'm going to gift you for having to repeat yourself so much, but doing it with cheer. Thank you, back. 37 comrades. Sheesh. Yeah, dude, it's awesome. Once you get your base upgraded to the max, when we zoom in here, you have all of the vendors that you could need out in the open world, so you no longer have to go over there for this, go over here for that. It's all right here. Mac sent some hanging lights and a gamer cat. Thank you, Mac. Yeah, we have a rancher, so you can do all your cattle stuff here. I have a garden with a cultivator. Yo, money gun. How do you put that on your head? Put what on my head, Sean D? On and off. Oh. You literally just open your armor wheel and just select it. Like literally just put your cursor over it and he'll toggle it on and off. Same thing with like if you're rocking a helmet like this, if you toggle to the helmet, he'll lift the faceplate. And then if you toggle to it again, he'll put it back down. So the cool thing about this cloak is you get this look with the hood and stuff, while still getting the benefits of whatever abyss gears you have socketed on your regular helmet. Hat and mustache. Thank you, Mac. Will all the dye colors be at camp? Yes. When you learn them and you come to this dyer over here, I don't have all of them, so I'm not going to be able to showcase all of them. But yeah, once you get them all and choose to dye, let's pick like this, for example. All of them are available at this one guy. You don't have to go to like this vendor for this color and this vendor for this color and this vendor for this color.
What color? Let's enjoy this.
Wow, where did you get that one? How is it called? Sean D. It's called the Dark Marksman's Plate Cloak. And if you go to my page on TT, the very first clip on my page is how to go unlock it. It's just out in the open world. What expansion is that for the dye guy? It is the third and final expansion, King Baby. You have to get to the point where you can grow your garden over here. Let your garden actually fully grow until you can harvest the apples from the tree. Once you harvest the apples and give them to Kamu, then I think it unlocks the final expansion, where you then have to open the map, go to your camp, press triangle or Y if you're on an Xbox controller, and then there will be a new mission under your camp here to actually expand it a third time. Yeah, I got you.
There you are. Keep away from strange.
Oh, and somebody asked earlier how to get your plants to grow quicker. There is a side quest if you do. Go into your journal, go to faction quests. It's in the Hernand region. And can you guys see it? Yes. The Valua Fisherman's Guild. If you do all 6 of the quests associated with this quest line, it will give you... where the hell is it at? So go on my bow spot. Yes, it will give you the field sprayer here. And if you equip the field sprayer, you can actually water your plants, which is kind of cool. And then if you hold this down again, and I think you can eventually unlock a, like one is water and one is fertilizer. So I just have the water. But yes, that's how you get your plants to grow quicker. Any abyss seeds yet? No. Nope. I need some help, brother. Why do my camp missions keep restarting? I don't know. Oh, Don. Depending on the mission you pick, it may be just a mission that is supposed to restart like that. So, let me show you what I mean. If we come over to the fellow where you manage the comrades at your camp.
Got a job?
And it's kind of cut off on mobile, but this very first mission here, Oakenshield Manor Estate Security, essentially the people that you're putting on that mission are guarding that estate, and after 17 hours of in-game time, you get rewarded, but then the mission just restarts. So they're basically just holding watch at that gate at all times, constantly getting your camp the rewards there, the 4.2k in camp funds. So some of them are repeating like that, and some of them are not. The Abyss cells, you have to keep your cuckoo pot. Just double click them for Abyss seeds. Oh! So I have a bunch of Abyss cells in my stash, and I was wondering what I use those for. So I just literally consume them, and they turn into Abyss seeds. Nice! Unless it's a quest for a specific grain main, it'll auto restart. Yes. DeRealist put it way simpler than I did. I'm always full. SKAs, if you keep doing side missions for vendors and for your gray mains, each one of them will expand your inventory by 3 slots until you get to the maximum of 240, which is what I'm at now. And now that I'm maxed out, I typically run around with at least like 50 to 75 empty spots. Don't rush the story. The story, I don't even have half the things this guy has. Yeah, no, the exploration is awesome. The story does give you a good amount, but there is so much cool shit to be found outside of the cool story. Or I'm sorry, outside of the story that is cool and will be helpful to you in the story too. The mission you're on says collect timber, then go to the quarry, but I keep restarting the timber. I think I'm at like 80 or 90, King Baby. I don't know, Don. I think the timber missions, they do just keep restarting. Like they just they're farming timber for your base over and over again. I think. Let me go check my missions, because I think I have guys doing the same thing. Dethrow, the shield is called the Demoness Royal Guard Shield. And if you go to my page, I've got a clip on how to go grab it. But you do have to proceed to Chapter 5 before you can get it. 150 hours in, just started Chapter 5. Nice, Render. Been taking your time exploring. Alright. So yeah, right here, Timberhame Sawmill, I have them doing this small-scale logging just over and over and over again. And the reason I'm doing that is because you can see there in the middle of the screen that my reward is 1.4 thousand logging materials. And so now I'm up to 27,000 logging materials for my camp. And so it's likely that this is just a mission they're supposed to keep repeating, Don. But you can cancel it. Yeah, like Ivy said. Should I buy a Wind Slash for $27? Astos, is that like in real life money, or you mean 27 silver in the game? You can buy like the Wind Slash skill. I wouldn't spend real money on skills for this game.
I was wondering when you'd come by.
Yeah, same king, baby. Wobbied up. I think that's how you say it with the follow. Thank you, Wobbied up. Chapter 4, tell me a great weapon to get that would help you out. So, Christopher, all the weapons are kind of the same once you level them out to the max. And so, whichever weapons you think look coolest, I would just recommend that. 70 hours, Chapter 8. How do you level them up? Alex, if you go to any blacksmith, I have one at my camp here, but any blacksmith, and click refinement, you can choose to refine not only the things that you have equipped, but things that are just in your inventory too.
I'd love to hear about your adventures next time you're here.
Fight the Hornsplater and get it for free. Yeah, the Sword of the Lord has that Wind Slash ability on it, Astos. So if you go fight him and get his weapon, you can just pull the Abyss gear off of it and use it. Got my Spotted Sword to 30 attack yesterday. Nice, World Star. Yeah, mine's at 20. So I'm a little bit behind, but gassy. I'm using a mixture of things here. Using the Dark Marksman Plate Cloak, the Cuckoo Flame Resistant Armor, and then the Grodevent Helm, the Grodevent Plate Gloves, and the Grodevent Plate Boots. Pause your main quest and expand the camp and help with faction. Yeah, dude, for sure. How do you level your comrades, Alex? You can gain trust with them just by looking at them and gifting them things. So, Ronnie, I'm already at trust 100, but if I were to find one that I wasn't level 100 with, maybe this guy. Nope, 100 with him. You can just gift him stuff. I have to make a wagon, and nobody has that skill. Yeah, Alex, keep rescuing Greymanes, and eventually you'll get one that does. I also did not have a Greymane to do that for the longest time, and then eventually you'll have one with that little wagon wheel skill. So just keep progressing the camp, and you'll eventually rescue somebody who has that. Oh, the comrades level up as you level up the camp. That could very well be too, bruh. That may be functioning in that way, and I just didn't know it. Best weapon and gear for you, Sean? I like to dual wield these two weapons. Each one allows for 3 Abyss Gears, whereas the two-handed weapons only allow for 5. So you technically get 6 Abyss Gears if you do a dual wield build, instead of just 5 with a single hand build. And then, yeah, I just think they look cool. So luckily, all the weapons and armor in this game are pretty comparable once you max out their refinement. And so there is no like best sword or best shield or best one-handed weapon. It's kind of whatever you think looks cool, and what makes the weapon are the Abyss Gears you socket into it. World Star with the follow. Thank you, World Star. I got the Grey Wolf Cloak in outfit yesterday. Nice. I don't even think I've seen that one, King Baby. Yes, all about the Abyss Gears, bruh. You and I could have 2 totally different swords, and if they're socketed with the same Abyss Gears and they're both refined all the way to their max, it's likely that they're both going to be doing the same exact damage. SQAs with the follow. Thank you, SQAs. I loved Claire Obscure, so I love that name. My wife actually handcrafted a couple little SQA plushies. She's trying to sell them on Etsy. So, shout out to SQA and Claire Obscure. Love that game. This looks like Jerusalem. Never been there. Legendary Scythe in the game. TPL, have you used any Abyss artifacts for weapon upgrades refinement? I'm hesitant to use them for that. I have, Tyler. You get so many of them from doing Abyss puzzles, from rescuing your Greymanes, from main story missions, from doing the challenges associated with the sealed Abyss artifacts. Even the witch vendors, each one of them, the first time you meet them, they all sell an Abyss artifact. So I was the same way, and kind of hesitant to waste my Abyss artifacts on leveling up weapons and gear. But once you get to the point where I'm at, they give you so many that I would not be worried about that. And also, to compound to that, if you go to your skill tree and reset your skills with one of your faded Abyss artifacts, you'll not only get all of the skill points back from Cliff, but from Damien and Unka as well. And so what you could do is reset your skill tree, only focus on the skills that you're actively using and buying all the time. You know, get your health and your stamina and your spirit back to where you want it. And then use all of those leftover Abyss artifacts that you were maybe spent on a skill you don't really use anymore to level up your weapons instead.
Unless you brought trouble.
You know the reference with Claire Obscure? Yeah, SQA, I got you. What sword do you think would go nicely with that shield aesthetically? I think this Crimson, or this Frozen Anguish goes really good with it. You can see it on the side there. I do have a clip on my page on how to go get that as well. But honestly, any big two-handed sword I think would go good with it. It does come gold by default. The deer on the back here and the outlining around it is gold by default, and I did dye it silver instead to match kind of the rest of my look. But that's just something to worth mentioning. I agree, King Baby. Is it similar to Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, your daddy? Not really. Vanilla Gorilla, how do you beat the Antumbra dude? Good idea. I might have to do that today. Yeah, Tyler. Just reset your skills and then only buy the ones that you actually use and use the rest of them to level up your gear. Which Antumbra guy? Vanilla? Because there's like many of them out in the open world. I think there's 4 of them. Just made it to chapter 10, Wheezy. Your daddy with the follow. Thank you, your daddy. I can't out down the Flame Knight Shield. It's too sick. Flame Knight Shield. I don't think I have that one, World Star. I did get this shield yesterday, and this is pretty goddamn cool. Thought about rocking it, but it's down here. Oh no, did I get rid of it? It's not the Ancient Shield. It's not the Stag Lord Shield. Oh, there it is. It is the Drake Shield. Just started playing yesterday. Give me tips on how to get better gear and become stronger. Alien J. I would grind the first 2 story chapters until you unlock the Glide ability and the Axiom Force. And then I would start to do like side missions for the merchants in town, side missions for random people you see around the city, your Greymane stuff, because that will all give you materials and inventory space to allow you to level up your gear to be better for the story later on. Vanilla Gorilla with the follow, thank you. Absolution, where you get the Cuckoo Blueprint for the armor. I don't know which one, Vanilla. I know one of them I beat with a 2-handed sword, and I had to up the attack speed because the attacks were too slow for it. But then the other 2 Antumbras I took out, I did a dual wield build. Use that shield, it's amazing. Yeah, I wanted to show you guys the shield. How cool does that look? Take this backpack off. Unfortunately, the unfortunate part about this shield is that you can't get it until you progress the story till a certain point. And then even then, you have to go defeat a optional boss. And then he gives you the shield and a sword as the reward for beating him. But I still like this one aesthetically, personally. Derek with the follow. Alien J with the follow. Thank you, guys. Yeah, the Drake shield, Clay. Yep. Yeah, you can have the Unka and Damien come fight alongside you at any time. You want that shield so bad? Yeah, I'm thinking about putting together a guide for it, Mac. Like I said, you have to progress the story to a certain point to even be able to get it. But what's really cool about it, too, is see if sometimes there's bandits down here. You can try this on. Yeah, there's a couple bandits here. So, I think if you block 3 times in a row with it, you can use it as an attack. There you go, yep. So as long as it's lit up like it is, like that fire ring around it, you can block and hit R2 and basically shoot guys with the shield, an explosion. But then once it's no longer lit up anymore, you can't see the ring around it anymore. I think you have to parry to actually have it count. Oh no, just a regular block, it looks like.
Northern scum!
Pretty cool. The shield is OP. You're running the same shield, King Baby. Nice. My one-handed sword is 29 damage right now, so the shield is perfect for parries. Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Filthy scum! Meet your end!
Oh, it does look like it's only parries. Just blocking doesn't build up the effect. You got a parry? No, I parried right there and it didn't work either. Huh, it only seems to work sometimes? Or maybe, I think it's 3 blocks. So you have to block 1, 2, 3 attacks, then you get it. Just block 3 times, World Star, yep. How do you get it, Nate? You have to progress the story to a certain point, and then after you do, there's an optional boss you can go fight. And he will drop it after you fight him. Death Row with the follow. Thank you, Death Row. This game is giving me the same vibes as Elden Ring when it came out. Sergio, yeah, kinda. The open world and the exploration for sure. I feel like that's kind of where the similarities stop, though, personally. Oh, not this shield. You're using this one, is what you're saying, I think. I wish they had a cave guarded by a rabbit. Full Monty Python lore. Yeah, dude, that would have been awesome, right? The Royal Guard cheered with the white deer head. Yes, nice, King Baby. Yeah, I love this shield, too. Nice thing about that shield is that it staggers a lot of the humanoid. Oh, Keeper Kai! You came over and found me on purple. Thank you, Keeper Kai. I need to go use the restroom really quickly. Give me like 2 minutes, y'all. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. John's in control of the line now. What did you think, John, with all that power for a moment? Did you like it? Did you enjoy it? You got the Royal Guard shield last night. It's so sick. Yeah, Smack. I love this shield. Shield with the deer. Yeah. No. Jay Fern with the follow. Oh, I missed your follow, Beast. Thank you. Had those Half Moon Reapers flying around the map. Nice, dude. Those Half Moon Reapers were kind of a son of a bitch, huh? I'm the one in control of the live now. I use Spirit Focus, slow down, and then L1 to parry all attacks, even some boss attacks. Nice. So you slow down time right before they're about to attack you, and then boom, hit them with the... You felt omnipotent for a few moments, I won't lie. Nice, dude. I'll give you the power back eventually at some point. I can promise you I'm going to have to use the restroom again at some point. John took my hot pocket and said I wasn't pretty while you were gone. Damn it, John. That's his hot pocket. And he's very pretty. Look at him. I could see him in the picture. How far are you in the story? Carter, I'm on chapter 10. Very, very beginning of chapter 10. Counterattack. Rally at the outpost. Join your comrades waiting at Fort Musket's outpost. I'm kind of worried about starting this, though, because I feel like once we get down this path, things are going to just really pick up momentum and we're going to finish the story. So I feel like maybe I should just do some side stuff for the next half hour until I end the live and then pick up with the main story tomorrow. Or maybe someone in here who's beaten it already that knows more about the story or where I'm at can tell me, like, do I still have hours and hours and hours of story left? Or if I start this, are we going to start to go down a path of, like, finishing it? Because I unfortunately only can go until noon today. So I don't think there's any chance we're going to beat the story in the next half hour or anything. But I also don't know that I want to... pick up momentum with the story, have like a really climactic moment happen, and then be like, all right, sorry, I got to see you. Quick question, free roam. Frankie, yeah, what about free roam? 14 chapters, Carter. Yeah, there is a prologue, an epilogue, and 12 chapters in between. So if you count the prologue and epilogue, you could argue that there's 14. And I'm on chapter 10, John. So I think instead of doing the main story, we'll just do some side stuff for the next 20, 30 minutes. I think there's actually some interesting stuff in Demonus that I can do. That's just a bunch of bounties. We don't want to do bounties. I'm done with that. I just have to go talk to him. Those are bounty notices. Asarion the Great Serpent. What the... I have 1 out of 4 done. Priscus the Ancient. Oh, this was the guy we had to fight to go up to the Frostspire. Yeah, this guy was a real son of a bitch. Defeat the enemies around the western outpost. Defeat the enemies around the Gorthat Gate. Yeah, let's go do this. Let's go fight some people. I haven't done much combat today. We've done a lot of exploring, some puzzles. Let's go get some combat. Fast travel as close as we can get. Oh, is this free roam, Frankie? Yes. Marchicio, same name as TT. Go hard, Bernard. Yeah, I'm on this app, the purple app, and the red app. And yeah, Frankie, it's free range right from the get-go, my friend. You can go and explore until your heart's content. Now, do be warned that, if you explore too far from the starting area, that you're going to get destroyed by the enemies in some of the late game areas, but yeah, you can go pretty much anywhere. You get the 3 white mounts. Carter, I only have 1. I have the white bear mount. Oops. I do have the legendary black horse. I don't have the white horse. And then I think there's a white reindeer you can get too. Yo, Mox. I think that was Mox. Yeah, with the Super GG. Thank you, Mox. Your wolf mount started attacking you yesterday? No way, World Star. That's not cool. Hydrate, Moxum. Thank you. Over on the purple app, I've got the ability to gain channel points as you watch me, and then you can do those to redeem things like hydrate to make me take a drink of water. So thank you, Mox. I actually needed that. The bear's your favorite for sure. Yeah, I know. I love how you can attack with him. He's got swipe attacks. He's got a big howl attack that he does when you're not riding on his back. So I agree. Very cool. Alright, Scars of War. Defeat the enemies around the Gorthat Gate. Taco Panda with the follow. Thank you, Taco Panda. Hydrate. Tyler's making me hydrate. Thank you, Tyler. Actually needed it again, so appreciate you. Everything's just electrocuting people now. What the hell is that about? Something new I picked up? he dodged the... oh, you can't do it to him. Got you. I was going to say, I tried to RKO him, and I thought he dodged it. I was like, I've never seen anyone dodge the RKO in this game. The Coca-Cola mascot. Oh, the polar bear? Yeah, exactly. Carter Howard with the follow. Thank you, Carter. You know I got you. Yeah, the bear is permanent, Carter. Oh, an ibex? Yep, the ibex is permanent too. Or ibex? I don't know how you say it. Ibex? Ibex? What I need to be doing is using my stupid backpack. Not stupid, but my backpack, I don't know why I'm not using it. To deal with these damn bugs flying around. Alright, we're down to only 2% of enemies remaining in this area, so it must just be the bugs. I don't think you can use this on them. Unfortunately, I tried. You just have to slice them out of the air or hope that your little drones do the work for you. What the hell? It's not doing it again. Oh, I don't have it equipped. That's why. There. Now these little drones should actually shoot them out of the sky for me. Yeah, get them, drones. Very nice. We're down to 0% of enemies remaining around the Gorthat gate. So why did it not complete? What the hell? So Delegia is all robots. I haven't gotten there yet. I'm kind of scared. Yes, there's like robot bugs. There's robot enemies. There's big mech suit enemies. Even these like regular enemies have like some sort of like robotics built into their stuff. Okay, now it completed. Thank you, God. Where do you get the backpack, King Baby? You have to craft it at the same guy who gives you the cuckoo pot. And I rode a dragon in chapter 9 as part of the story, but I haven't unlocked it yet. Oh, the crows you said. I didn't think about that. The crows take care of them. Oh, and then bow one-shots them too, said Robert. Didn't even think about using my bow either. Not enough arrows. What? I have 20 arrows. Huh? Okay. Alright, well, we took that out. Let's see. Is there anything else in the map we can go clear out? I think I had another one in my journal. Let's see. The Cog Knights. Defeat the enemies around the gate. Okay, but a Marnie machine force has occupied the ruined village. I don't know. It didn't give me the second half of that quest. I was hoping we could go and fight some more people, or maybe get a boss. But so now it wants me to defeat the enemies around the western outpost. Let's go take care of them. I found an earring that when interacted with becomes a music box and plays a little tune. Hey, Mayo, I found that same one. That earring is freaking sweet, isn't it? I don't have it in my inventory, so I can't showcase it right now, but I do have the same one. The name of the backpack is the Cuckoo Watcher Pack. It's definitely a little bit of a grind to unlock. There's a lot of materials and resources that you have to kind of go grind and obtain out in the open world before you'll have enough to actually craft it. But yeah, then once you do, when you hit left trigger and right trigger together, it deploys the drones. So they fight for you. And then when you click on the triggers again, it calls them back. I guess we can call her mount and ride over there. Cooldown required. Damn it. Yeah, there's all sorts of different backpacks that you can craft at the vendor who teaches you about the cuckoo pot. But I think you have to clear some of the witch's sanctums to get the blueprints that you need for the different packs that he can craft you. So, it may be you know, go do the Sanctum for this witch to get the blueprint, and then once you get the blueprint, you have to go get the materials, and then once you get the materials, then you come back to the guy and craft it. So, Michael Scott, so dope. I know, it's pretty sweet, right? Your home has big glitch potential. Climb outside wall, and then select edit as it pops up. See the wild things happen. Also test with cat and Axiom grapple. Okay, Mayo. I'll check that out in a bit. Reese piece, I think I would give it like an 8 or an 8.5. You're not that far yet. You put in 25 hours and explored 5% of the map. I know. It's crazy how big the map is, right? Mac, I think there are 3 horses that are considered legendary. Rockade here. There is a white one, and then I think the third one's brown. And I think they all have the same speed once you max out like your trust with them. So I don't think any one of them is faster than the other, but maybe someone can correct me if I'm wrong. You fell through the map. You fell for 113,000 meters before you got bored. Nice. Hey, Michael Scott with the follow. Thank you, Michael. Heading back to work. Have a great day, man. Yeah, you too, brother. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. I'm about 400 meters away. I'm gonna pop over here and take these dudes out. Yeah, I thought about putting together a clip on how to unlock the backpack since so many people have asked, but it's not quite as easy as a lot of the different gear that you go and get in this game, where you just go somewhere and pick it up or fight somebody and get it. There's quite a few steps involved in it, so I don't know. I'm gonna contemplate on that and come back to it. You have the black and white horse at the same speed once leveled up. Okay, I thought that was the case, King Baby. Do you think the effect during the combat is too much? Zyrule, you can turn those effects down. If you go to others, setting, accessibility, and then turn the particle effects quality down, there won't be so many fucking sparks and blue and red and green shit flying all over your screen. So I turned mine down to 60. There's still some particle effects when I fight, but it's not so intense that it's like, holy shit, there's just so much on my screen. Big crane in the early core area, also really crazy glitch potential. Yeah, that I could see for sure, Mayo. The physics on that crane. You got your crane to break into pieces and proceed to tear apart everything, including the FPS. Just completely tanked the performance of the game by doing it. Get wrecked, nerd. Where's he going? Oh shit, oh shit. I don't got no stamina left. Alright, that thing's dead. Nice. And I'll show you something helpful about those bigger mechs once we're done dealing with the other enemies here. I'm just sending my crows after these enemies at this point. The bugs. So something useful about these guys, once you defeat them, if you grapple these pieces, that is a Marnie's Mecha Blade pack. And then this other thing on the ground is an electrical component. Those are some of the things you'll need to craft some of the different items at the Cuckoo Pot vendor. So always be picking those up when you defeat the enemies in this area of the map. Oh, this dude's not dead? Jesus. I'm just letting the crows do the work for these bugs. For some reason, it's not letting me shoot my bow, despite having tons of ammo for it, so... Dude, just die already. Oh my god. Alright, it says there's still 18% of enemies remaining, so let's take this sealed abyss artifact real quick. Right in the middle of combat. Ooh, where is this, Mike? It's in Delesia. And thank you for the follow, Mike. Yeah, we are in the bottom right-hand corner of the map. Bow with Fire Melt is OP for those Rock Golem bosses, by the way. Oh, that's good to know, World Star. Not focus, but special. Oh, find out what the focus kick option used for. Just silly stuff, my guess. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know you could focus kick. Alright, 12% of enemies remaining. Where they at? Region liberated. Western outpost was liberated by the Greymanes. Very nice. I'm like, I still hear stuff flying around. It's my own drones flying around. Not the enemy drones. Very nice. Not focus, but special interact. Yeah, I don't know what that is, Mayo. There's a special interact with the kick. I know you can hold the kick down and do like a double kick, or you can just tap it. Oh, I guess looks like when you just tap it, he does a punch. Yeah, I got you, Mike. What was the name of the backpack again? Sorry. Oh, you're good. It's called the Cuckoo Watcher Pack. You hold the extra interact, it will give you option to kick, but does no damage. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what that is, Mike. It must just be a glitch or something. Or just used for silly stuff, like you said. Alright, what else? Just keep fighting shit. I only have 10 minutes left, so I'm like trying to find something to do. I don't want to start the story and get you guys all invested in another story mission and then stop. So let's go grab this. It's probably a fast travel point here. Go grab this. Now let's just go keep fighting shit. Keep clearing out some of this island. Oh, it can't even break boxes? Yeah, it's got to be a glitch, Mayo. Yeah, that quest, World Star, I'm curious too. I have the quest for the Greymanes called Record of the Greymanes to the Rescue. Rescue the citizens of the fallen land. I'm up to 92. It says Palin has been reduced to ashes. Countless citizens have been taken captive and scattered across Pywell. Find as many of the scattered people as possible and take them to a safe location. So I'm up to 92. I would assume it goes up to 100. Maybe it keeps going even after that. We should just stay for another hour. I can't today, Mel. I can't. As much as I want to, I can't. Although I did tell Vegas recently that I think I'm going to start doing the Saturday stream. It'll probably be like Saturday afternoons instead of Saturday mornings. But I typically find myself playing on Saturday anyway, and I've asked myself recently, like, why am I not just streaming right now? Like, why am I just playing? And so, yeah, I'll probably start playing on Saturdays. I don't know this Saturday. I think we have plans, so it probably won't be this one as my first one. But maybe next Saturday, the one after, I don't know, would that be the 20th or something? Why? Just kidding, you have to do big boy stuff? I do, I know. I'm sorry. The whole game glitch then? Are you on console? I am on console, and I'm playing on a PS5 Pro. Quest is glitched. You're on Camp Expansion 4, and it still doesn't work. Okay. So, it sounds like you can just save people endlessly, and it's never going to complete. Oh shit, get out of the way. These dudes are no joke. The ones with the spinning blades on their top of their head. The other mech that I just took out, those ones are kind of easy to deal with, but you can see this thing takes an absolute beating. And dishes out a decent amount of damage on top of it. Alright, it's finally dead. Get him, crows. Get him, crows. Alright, let's make sure we pick up all these materials. Oh, these guys are just gonna keep coming. Okay. That's fine. Out of stamina, come on. Just die already. Oh damn, these little dudes are doing work to me now. Oh, he's dead finally. Very nice. Oh my god, Mike McDaniels be playing games? Who dat? I know, right? It's kind of crazy, right? Food talk, I am on chapter 10. You're doing big girl stuff right now. Took the old key to get recalls worked on. Yeah, are you going to end up selling that car, Mel, or are you keeping it? I know you got your new Jeep. When should I stop doing main missions, Harlow? I went to like chapter 4 or 5, then stopped and started doing some exploration type stuff. Make sure you grab all the materials when you're farming these guys too. They'll be marked on your mini-map. That's how I know where they're at, but I'd recommend getting all your elements before going to the Crimson Desert. Okay, World Star. It's probably a good recommendation. Selling. Already have 4 potential buyers who need people love key souls. Oh, dude. My girlfriend and I or Kelly and I were joking about that recently, how we see those cars everywhere. And like, I mean, they must be popular. You see them absolutely everywhere. How do you get the elements? King Baby, you have to go back up into the abyss. The game will never explicitly have you go there. You have to manually go back and explore, do puzzles, and eventually at the end of the puzzle up there is when you'll unlock it. I'll show you real quick. Once you make it to chapter 4, and you do the Scala Stone Institute quests, it'll take you here to the bottom right. And the story will actually take you into this spire, fast travel you up to the abyss. You'll do some story stuff there, and then after the story bits are done, you'll be back on the ground. After you're back on the ground, go to this location on the map, click in the stick to show the abyss map, fast travel back up to the abyss using that fast travel point, and then proceed through the abyss. You got to do that island, this one, and this one to get electricity. Well, you got to do the story to unlock the last witch. Oh, I think you're right. I do have 21 out of 22 witch missions complete, and when I looked it up how to do the last one, it said it's just part of the story. This is the first time I got in as intoxicated. Said, where the fuck are the answers? Nice, Mel. Craziest part of the game, the NPCs will build stuff in real time. Dude, I saw that video of them building that statue. So hold L1, then use kick option when I see if everyone's trash or it's just me. L1, kick. That's what he did when I held L1 and did kick. Seems pretty normal. Oh, not in combat. Okay, Mayo, I got you. Let me get out of combat. And I don't know what's going on here. These enemies just keep coming. I've just been fighting these shit for fucking 15 minutes straight. Ah, leave me alone. I thought those were my 2 drones following me. My 2 drones are on my back still, but... Alright, I think we're out of combat, so hold L1 and kick. Yeah, still does the same thing. Takes so long to get imbue, man. Yes, it does. It does take a decent amount of time. Find a box or anything to focus or look at. Okay. Looking at this. Oh, that kick. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't seem to really do a whole lot of damage. But if you focus on something and kick... I'm kicking a tree with a goddamn bee's nest in it? I actually saw a video. If you chop these trees down, that there's a chance that they'll have the... I forget what it's called. It's basically a club of bees. And it's pretty strong against some of the bosses from the clip that I saw. So beehive, take... It just gave me a beehive as the item. Sometimes I think it's just random, but sometimes when you farm the beehive, you can get the bee club. And like I said, it actually does a ton of damage. Yeah, the bee club, Food Talk. I thought so. Super afraid of sharp ass flying bugs. Yeah, what's up with the bugs that shoot goddamn lasers in this part of the map? The hell is this? Am I getting attacked by the hornets? I think I am. Will my little drones attack the hornets? They will not. Alright, get me the hell out of here. Yeah, the bee club I heard is like super strong against bosses because I think when you hit them with it, it actually spawns a swarm of bees that also attack them. And I watched somebody's health bar just freaking like disappear with that, with the bee club. Yeah, Joker said he saw a video. It looks powerful. Yeah, Mel, there's these mechanical bugs that shoot lasers once you get down to this part of the map. Forget the laser bugs. What about the robot mantis? Yeah, I ran into a couple of those too, Food Talk. This entire part of the map, this Delegia, bottom right, is fucking crazy compared to the rest. The rest is kind of like stuff that you would expect to see. Goblins, wolves, bears, maybe like a knight or whatever. But you get down in here and it's like, what? There's mech suits, there's mechanical praying mantises, there's freaking mechanical bugs. You saw his bees bite a bear. Oh, fight a bear? Dude, that sounds awesome. So I just imagine the bear like swiping at all these bees and nothing happening. Okay, I'm scared to do this game now. Chapter 5. Maybe I'll just put it down. You got this, Mel. I believe in you. You're stuck on the electric sword boss. Yeah, was that Ludwig, I think? Food Talk? It was pretty difficult. Jonte, I think I'd give it like an 8. Maybe an 8.5. Chapter 10, Dot. Yeah, Ludwig, I got you. Yeah, Ludwig was difficult, for sure. Looks like there should be a fast travel point here. Yep, there it is. I never had anything under an 8.5. Every streamer I watch. Yeah, it's like, I would say after my first 5 or 6 hours at the game, I was like, okay, I can see maybe why this got a 6. I probably wouldn't be that hard on it. I'd probably maybe give it more like a 7. And like I said, that was after the first few hours. And then as time progressed and I got through a big chunk of the beginning of the game, started to grow on me more and more. I'm like, okay, this is more like an 8, maybe even 8.5. And who knows? I haven't even beaten it yet. Maybe by the end, I'll rank it even higher. Cam said Game of the Year till Rockstar releases. Taco asked, what do you think could be done better in the game? I definitely think the pacing of the main story could be done better. The story starts out with Cliff and all the Greymanes being attacked. Cliff essentially dies. He wakes back up. He's given like supernatural abilities, and rather than like continue with the story, you have to go like clean someone's chimney now and like do some stuff for people around town before you get back. It's like I feel like a lot of open world games suffer from that though, where they like set up a big grandiose intro, and then you're expected to continue with that intro and continue with the story, but what ends up happening is the pace gets broken up by you doing remedial tasks for 20 hours before you get back to it. What else would I change? I think remappable controls would go a long way for a lot of people. Having the jump button and the interact button be the same button is definitely a choice. And so a lot of times when I go to interact with something, I might jump, or vice versa. You go to jump and you actually interact instead. Yeah, just nitpicky stuff though, really. I mean, I would like to be able to remove the shield off your back. Like, I don't have a shield equipped. Why is there one on my back? Yeah, not really a whole lot of complaints about the game though. As far as the exploration, the open world, the feeling of finding something new around every corner, the loot, the gear, the combat, all of that's like top notch for me. What shield is this, Narvi? Yeah, see, A. Mayo said give us key bindings. Yep, people want that. The guy that rated it for IMDb had major issues and didn't like the game style, right? Yeah, I'm like, the guy who rated it for IGN played the game when there was no stash. So he, you know, took points away because there was no stash for all the inventory that you get. He also encountered multiple bugs that made him lose like hours and hours and hours of progress. And so if I encountered those kind of bugs, I would probably be knocking another point or two off of my score as well. But that's the nice thing about not being a reviewer is we get to play the game after it's released, after some patches, and not the broken version that they played. And so, you know, some of his arguments I could kind of reconcile and kind of like feel for him on, but I do think that he should go back and review it again after all the patches. After what chapter can I make a lightning build? Is it 7? I think chapter 5 dot is when you'll be able to. More mounts would be nice. Fix the lock on camera. Yeah, when you press down on the D-pad to lock onto one of the bosses, it will stay locked on until they do some sort of move that teleports away, and then you have to relock on again. Just another little nitpicky kind of annoying thing. They need to fix the learn ability window during a fight. They need to fix how if you die, you have to re-equip your weapon. Yeah, dude, that was really screwing me up. I would go into a boss fight ready to fight with dual wielding, but because I started the boss fight with my single-handed weapon, every time I reloaded the fight, it reloaded me with the single-handed weapon. I know it's just a second to switch, but just small stuff like that. You're grinding for the infinite arrow storm? Nice. Hard lock and soft lock and settings. Oh, there is. That boy cam. Really? Lock on camera rotation is on. Choose to rotate the camera when locked onto a target. Turn this option off to make the camera always face the lock. Turn this option off to make the camera always face the locked on target. Why would that not be off? I want it to always face the guy I'm locked onto. I'll try that out and see if it works any better. Nice. Bro, this is what's happening to me with the general right now. Like, holy fuck. Oh no, Northern's still stuck on him? Shit. The big shield, the silver one, Narvi. This one here is the Demoness Royal Guard shield. And if you go to my page on TikTok, there's a clip right toward the top on how to go unlock it. Mel, you agree with the lock-on thing? I wonder how many no-hits I have in the game from that damn lock-on. Yeah, exactly, Vegas. I'm trying to figure out as much as I can by myself. This game is so good. I agree, Jeffu. And you know what would be cool is if you could fight the boss with your actual weapon in the cutscene. That would be cool. Because he just uses, like, you know, his fists and stuff in the cutscene. Yeah, I got you, Narvi. Not even, bro. I start fights with my two-handed, then die. I'd have to re-equip the two-handed. It defaults to one. Yeah, see? He had the opposite problem I had. So, just stuff like that. She's cracked, bro. I got to re-equip my dual wield every start. See? We were just talking about that, North. Why do all bosses have 2 phases and still escape in the cutscenes? That too, Rob. Another annoying thing is when a boss does their, like, intro, they start to attack you, and it's still playing like the cinematic, so you can't like dodge. You always get hit by their first attack because of the animation. You lost the story from just exploring, and see, that's part of the problem that I was trying to get to. Is like you forget what's going on in the story because you've been doing so much open world shit that when you finally do come back to the story, you're like, wait, what? Who the fuck is this guy? What the fuck? Where am I supposed to be going? Wait, I have this power now? I forgot I even had this. Like, so it suffers from that issue a little bit. Zip to tags, can't wait for the multiplayer. Yeah, that should be pretty fun, right? Skill issue, you just gotta pre-fire that dodge. Yeah, just a skill issue, guys. Come on. How come the bosses never freaking die? They always get to escape? What the freak? I know. It's like one of the bosses, Ludwig, I think it is, after you fight him, he literally jumps over that castle wall, and Cliff's like, huh. If only I had the ability to glide across the continent, I would chase that guy. But now he's gone. It's like, come on, Cliff. Why do they all get away? Startup boss fights are so cheesy with that first hit. Yes, exactly, Vox. Rob agrees with you, Vegas. Okay, I'm sorry, everybody. Unfortunately, I have to finish the stream for today. I do appreciate everyone stopping by. Keeper Kai, Taco Panda, and Chauce over on Purple. Thank you for the follows. And then over on the TT app, Dr. Chilliams, Mel, Beavers, Nick Hart, Haris, Walking That Bowl, Bobby Jet, Bob Biggin, Mox, Mac, Dr. Chilliams again, Majin Mark, Crazy Nicky, Mox again, Mac, and Mox again with all of the gifts, the freaking Super GGs, the Heart Me's, the hat and mustache. Mox, you sent a galaxy earlier when I beat that boss. Thank you so much. North, you can't wait for the next one. Thank you. It'll be tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Taco Panda Yee. Tyler just said, I just found out you can choose when to display Cliff's headgear. Yes, that is something that they just added in a recent patch. And so under the settings, you can do under language and gameplay, choose to display headgear, and I hide mine in the cutscenes. So it'll automatically toggle the headgear off if you enter a cutscene. Mox with the Super GG, thank you. Great stream today. I look forward to Fridays so I can actually watch. GG's, brother. Thank you, Mox. Bye, Bernie. See you tomorrow. You see, Mel. Thank you, Vegas. Thank you, Vegas. I'm playing balanced mode, Neptune. And then I want to shout out all the followers, too. This is just something I like to do, and so you don't have to stick around for it, but I like shouting everybody out. So, W Streamer Bro, for real. Thank you, North. John Wetzel, IV, and that boy Cam with the follows. Nice. Thank you, guys. We also have Trippy One, Mike, Michael Scott, Carter Howard, Jay Fern, Beast, Death Row, Alien J, Derek, Vanilla Gorilla, Your Daddy, Eskies, Wobby Dup, Adam, Brendia, The Realist Nels, Narvi, James, Geraltzy, Eric Frau, Amanda Wellsworth, TJ Brooks, King Ains, Hercules Thayer, Zach Goff, John H, Big Sis, Drafts with Dev, Keeper Kai, Grim Medicus, Skip, Thomas Rodriguez, Frosty VP, Yordi, Corgan, Robbie Jazz, North, Nam de Plume, Drew Yadron, Josh Kelly, Haley, Shayla, Sawyer Locke, Corbin, Crazy Nikki, Rat Slayer, TNDP, Cassie Wills, Luca Van Santan, The Dean, Trogdor, Lou Pre, Evo Trading Post, Timmy Turner, Ray Ray, John Doe, Coys, Dumb Golden Retriever, Jason Hagerman, Bob Biggin, Anthony, Captain Kill'em Merch, Juan, Ruenos, Dark Knight, Gamer, Hundo 2 Uno 1, Super Sorrow, E. Dickinson, Walking That Bull, Chauce, Johnny Boy LaFleur, Chesin Gaming, Martin Coleman, and Fingerwag. Thank you all for the follows, man. Are you going to try Starfield, or have you already played it? It came out for PS5 soon, so I'm going to get it. Joseph, I played Starfield on the Xbox when it launched. I got like 40 or 50 hours in, and then I think another game came out. I dropped it, started playing that other game, and never came back. And so I'm not going to say no flat out, but that might be a game I play over the summer when I have like a longer break in between new releases. So thank you again, everybody, for stopping by today. I really appreciate all of the support, all of the follows, all of the gifts, everything. You guys are so great. I really appreciate this community, and I hope to see you all again here tomorrow at 9 a.m. for more Crimson Desert, y'all. You play Where Winds Meet? Nope, original, I have not. They're making a free DLC for adding more map. What's your take on it? Free DLC is awesome, dude. Many companies would charge you an extra $40 for that. So that would be sweet. That's fair. I heard it's long as fuck. Have a great day, bro. Yeah, you too, Joseph. Bye, chat. Tank O'Shea with the follow. Thank you, Tank. Peace, Mac. All right, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. I will see you here tomorrow, 9 a.m. for more Crimson Desert. Hope you have a great rest of your Wednesday and a great rest of your week. Catch y'all tomorrow. King Baby with the follow. Thank you, King Baby. See you guys.